Alrighty, and welcome everyone back. Here we are, another week of the DnF Mutiny. Of course, I'm Sake and joined as always by DarthLugia and Lassie. How are y'all doing this evening?
Dude, I'm doing so good. It is such a good time to be a DNF Duel fan.
Yeah.
Uh,
Big
I
weekend for DnF, right?
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So in case you guys missed it, we had the Arc Evo World Tour Finals. Actually, someone who's in our Discord community came in second in that tournament. Huge shout outs to you, Be Same, I believe is how his name's pronounced. He did a great job, and not only did we get the finals, but we had an announcement of a new character, and we had an announcement of the grand balance patch. Over 100 buffs are coming to this game, which desperately needs it. I don't think every character needs 100 buffs, but I
Right,
think that this
right.
game needs the attention and love that it is finally about to get from the developers. So I'm pumped. I know Lassie is pumped. Share with us how you're feeling about that, man.
I mean, did you see what Grappler was doing? That nonsense? That was amazing. I could not be more excited to test that out. I will not be in ranked for like 2 straight days after that patch. It doesn't matter. Just training. Training.
Yep.
Just
Just
yeah,
seeing what can I do.
right.
But yeah, like you said, very excited. New characters announced. Tons of new changes. Can't wait to see how this meta develops and what sort of
Mhm.
nonsense ensues.
Mhm.
It is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, such an awesome thing is especially kind of like a new breath of life, right, into DNF. That's going to be super exciting. That we've been running DNF. I think not to toot our own horn a little bit, but doing our best on our end to keep the community alive, keep everyone going. The by the level of play you would like, 'cause of course there's people on Twitter and things being like, oh, no one plays this game. Or I saw a combo clip that
Mhm.
he's like, oh, dead game, and I was like, this guy hasn't heard of Mutiny yet. It's, we got today 19, almost 20 people in this week
Yeah.
for another tournament. We've had consistently that many people and 19 people, and they're all murderers. Like I haven't met half of them, but I'm
Mhm.
sure you're murderers too because you heard about Mutiny from someone else in Mutiny who's a murderer. So like, yeah, so yeah, so we're in here. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be super fun, and of course with that, like you said, like the lots have changed everything with that right before the patch comes out or up until the patch comes out. What we're going to be working on too for all of you loyal Mutiny fans is kind of like a power ranking system. Something in here, just kind
Mhm.
of our season one, as it were, of everything up until the patch. A ranking of your placements in Mutiny, who's won the most. I think at this point, Luan's got it for won the most, right? 4 in a row is a hell of a show for won the
Yes.
most Mutinies. But yeah, but I'll be working on that, so we'll get that coming out. A ranking with everyone in here. You'll be able to see some stats of all of your matchups with everybody, and then once we get the new patch, we'll start a new, again, kind of season in loose quotes here, season. Um, another couple months of DNF tournaments and see how the games go from there, and see if you can start claiming some points and get in that top 5, top 10 range for Mutiny entrance, which is a feat that of course it's not going to be tied to your DD rank or nothing like that. So no ranked online clout, but online clout to be had in the DNF Mutiny series
Mhm.
here.
Yeah, that'll be an exciting time. No, Sake has been sharing with me kind of some of the sneak peeks of that. There's still some kinks in the system, still some bugs that we got to work out to make sure that it does rank people fairly. Bringing in a bunch of different statistics, bunch of different information. But that'll be coming soon. That'll be something that we're very excited to share with you guys. And it was cool. I got to see, wow, I lose to Alpaca all the time. And like, I got to kind of be aware of
Mhm.
that based on this information. And however, yeah, we're going to keep working on it. We're going to share that with you guys as soon as it's ready. Now, something else we want to announce that will be coming shortly is we are committing that by the time that we have our first DNF Duel Mutiny tournament with the new patch, right after the grand balance patch hits, we will be having a Matcherino prize pot for that tournament. So something that we wanted to do for a while, just have had some, life happens, right? And that's something, however, we are committed to get going. So that very first tournament, which hopefully will get so many people back into playing this game, along with us, loyal fans who've been here in Mutiny. We're gonna have a match prize pot, and that's just gonna be fun. We're gonna actually give some monetary prize for winning this
Mhm.
tournament.
Mhm.
And so, if things keep going the way they're going now, we'll all hand Luan our lunch money,
Right.
and
It's like, again, we're
that'll
gonna
be
keep it. Yeah, it's gonna stay a free tournament, but now all of a sudden, Luan's gonna be making some money
exactly,
from his
exactly,
free tournament. 25 cents at a time with those contributions. All of our lunch money going in. I do love. I just saw in the
yeah.
chat too. So Luan said that there may be a slight delay because him and Alpaca are grands for the ESL online tournament right now. And
That's
so,
awesome.
like, if you needed some more proof that there's some murderers here in the DNF bracket, it's that right there. That Luan Alpaca, they've been here all the time, are the ones there in Grands. But I do think we have a match coming up here. So we've got Clivus and Koffy up first, right?
Yeah. Yes, it is. Yep. Let me double check our bracket.
Yep.
Make sure that is what we have going. And yes, this was a match that as soon as we saw that it was in the bracket, we were pumped to get it going. So, yeah, Lassie, tell me a little bit about your perspective on this match. What are you pumped to see?
I'm pumped to see what Koffy has to bring. They have gotten so much better since I've seen them, since I first saw them play. And Clivus, of course, is an incredible Vanguard player. We all know this. We've seen them a million times. So I'm interested to see the Vanguard Hitman matchup. I mean, who isn't? It's so fun.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. No, I'm pumped to see this. I've fought both these people, and I felt like I've gone back and forth with both these people. So I feel like there's there's no clear winner here, I would say. I think that character-wise, I do think Hitman does well in this matchup. However, player-wise, like Clivus is wild. Like this man does some insane things that make Vanguard even more terrifying than he might be if someone else was playing the character. So that's gonna be your first match on stream. And then, as we're going, just keep an eye on the Discord. If you're in our Discord, as to when your match will be pinged to be on stream, right? Just be involved with it as much as you can, so that we can keep this tournament going smoothly.
Yeah, we've got 19 people here, so yeah, it's gonna be an awesome tournament. But we do need to make sure everything's moving along. We don't. I would love to be here for 4 hours and watch fighting games. But in a casual perspective, I love that. Not when I got to be the one stressing about it. And I'm sure the same for all the competitors, right? We all play fighting games all day, but having to have the nerves of a tournament the whole time is a little rough. I do believe we've got them here in the lobby. I just told them they are good to start. So yeah, Koffy and Clivus, y'all should be good to go. We'll get that match started in just shortly here. Yeah, and then just while we're getting them in, coming up after that, we should be having Primetime and Feenex. Feenex hasn't been here in a bit. That'll be an awesome set. And then, of course, the way the fates have it, DarthLugia and Lassie are going to be playing each other also. So we'll be saving that one for if we've got a lull in something, we'll spice it up with some Vanguard Grappler. But I do believe Koffy and Clivus are ready to go. So let's get that in here now. And perfect. Yep, there we are.
Okay. So yeah, again, Clivus Deity 50 with no other character but Vanguard. Man, that is impressive. This character, I've tried to fight it. I've tried to fight against this. This character struggles. He's good, but perhaps not quite as good as some other characters. But Clivus really has pushed him to his limit, and I'm pumped to see what he does here against Hitman. And just so you guys know, the predictions are live in the Twitch chat, so feel free to spend some channel points on those. It's always fun to gamble for free.
And look at all that chip damage. Oh, this is huge. Wow. So much white health gone. He kept him out of Awakening. That was so smart.
Yeah, you're right. I was wondering why he stopped that combo early, but this is actually exactly what you want to do against Hitman, is not let him get into Awakening, because the character enters an entirely different state of being. Oh, this is it. This should be it.
No! No! Okay, fine. That got real scary real quick.
It did. It did. Yeah, as soon as I saw that, I thought that Clivus was going to be able to get that run up and dive bomb, but the timing is difficult. So he missed it, but luckily he's able to pick it up. Luckily for him, he'll pick it up right after. Good interrupt.
That's a very brave challenge there, although the distance was pretty far, so I don't know Hitman's buttons exactly. Oh, whistle throw. Okay, he's fine.
Gets the whistle throw, and then throw again. Man, gotta love this game. Ooh! With 5B, but no punish. That's actually a very punishable button. And so, uh-oh. Okay, yep, Koffy gets DP'd. However, he's still in Awakening. This is when Hitman is at his strongest.
Wow, the conversion to keep himself in the air, that was sick.
Can I take myself off of stream? I don't want to show my Vanguard after seeing, a superior one do his thing, because that was insane. I am totally impressed by that option. Going into conversion, the military dive bomb, baiting out the DP. That was so well done by Clivus taking the first game.
Yeah, I thought for a second there, I definitely thought, well, he's going to get hit the DP right here because Koffy has these timings. But no, That was such a great call.
Okay, Hitman establishing his pressure, a lot of chip damage, but Clivus knew he had no meter left in challenges, and so trying to get some air damage for himself. Now this kind of long, full screen, 3/4 screen, really interesting space for these two characters. They both have long range buttons. Hitman, he has his very, very far advancing buttons, as well as, huge counters as well. Oh, tiny bit of lag. Hopefully that's just on my end. It's not affecting these guys. But it's definitely not affecting this combo, because Clivus is still putting in a lot of damage here.
Yeah, that was huge. Not in Awakening. Clivus has done such a good job of keeping out of Awakening, but here it starts. All the instant overhead.
That was very nice. Very nice by Koffy.
He's one touch away. Oh, good block. Okay. Yep, respecting it. Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought that was going to work on the end of Koffy, but he's still able to pick it up and get the round. Good stuff there. The DP is such a tough option as Vanguard because it whiffs on so many things. If a character's crouched or too far away, it's just not something that you can consistently go for and expect for it to work out for you. Again, yeah, this is a button that he needs to kind of forget that it exists. It's worked out once, but it's been punished kind of heavily twice.
Oh, and that instant scar cancel. All those overheads. They're insane. Why does Hitman have instant overhead? Please tell me.
I don't know. I don't know. Oh! But speaking of instant overhead, it's not over. But speaking of instant attack from the air, though, there's Clivus able to jump over the throw, establish some good damage here. He's an Awakening, so of course, we all know that he gets that guard break buff. However, we may not even see that coming to fruition. He may. It's not going to be able to kill.
Won't be able to kill. No. He's going to have a sliver of health, but now you have to deal with a. Oh! I think he wants the meter back. That might not be a horrible choice.
Yeah, no, I didn't consider that. Because, yeah, he loses the Awakening, he loses the super move. However, look at how much meter he's got back. So that's a solid call there. Oh, but the low, that's both Hitman and Vanguard have some of the best, long-distance lows. And it's kind of interesting to see him trade, those lows. Hitman wins that round, however. And we are at 1-1.
Yeah, that low is always so interesting to me because his other sword attacks, sword doesn't hit that far. It's not that long, yet somehow it extends. It stretches. Why not?
Yeah. No, it is interesting. Very interesting. Ooh, that was amazing by Clivus. Good run up. This man's putting in time. He's always been great. But this looks like he is freshly polished. He's put in a lot of practice here recently.
I went against Clivus, kind of warming up before the tourney. Oh, an amazing roll there. And he wrecked me in our warm-up, so he's playing very well.
Ooh. Okay, alright. Good pressure here once again by Koffy. Yeah, that move always has more range than you think it does. It's hard to run up and try and whiff it. Punish it, rather.
Oh, those staggers. Koffy's so good at him. You don't want to press anything. And then you just throw. Oh,
this is huge. This is 100% it. I didn't want to commentate this person, but come on, he's, I was gonna say if he drops it, he deserves to lose the round. Just because with Vanguard, most of your practice is, hey, how can I optimize getting as much damage from the few touches that I tend to get in most matchups, and that's exactly what he did.
Good stuff. Oh, that range is just insane. So interesting to see Hitman keep Vanguard away.
It is, right? It really is. I've played very few Hitmans comparatively to other people, so I don't hate the character as much as other characters hate him. But yeah, the range that this guy controls is much bigger than you'd expect based on the length of the sword. Just to say that. However, there's going to be some good combo in the corner, into mix-up. Yep, the instant overhead. Uh-oh. Tiny bit of lag spike. For me, it was said spectating was interrupted. That happened to you as well?
Yeah, that happened to me as well. Looks like it.
Yeah, we will go ahead and see what has happened. Looks like Koffy got kicked out, but the room is still intact. Clivus is still here. So we'll see if we can't get Koffy back in because we have never DQ'd someone for disconnect. We don't want to start today.
Let's see here if they can get back in. So now it's kind of, what do we want to do with that set? We should probably
Yeah, we should establish
talk
that
real
for
quick.
sure.
I'm looking right now back. Oh, I hate when I try to make a clip and I can't go far enough back as I needed to see what the rounds were in here. But yeah, let's see.
Well, it looks like we have a lovely little spam bot in,
Yeah.
our,
I saw that.
in our chat.
Yeah.
I was like looking back for something important and saw that. I was like, oh good, this is what I needed. Hey, that's
It's 'cause we're-
kind of a good sign. All right, Koffy's
It
back.
is.
So that was it. It was one round for Clivus, right? In that one.
Clivus was up 1 round in that game.
In game 3. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So if y'all are about that, let me go and talk to them in Discord. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So it looks
Cool,
like that's what
so, yeah.
Koffy was saying as well. Yeah. Yes,
Okay,
I'm gonna
perfect.
just communicate
So
that. there
Lugia,
as
correct
well.
me if I'm wrong.
Mhm.
Clivus had won a game, Koffy had won a game, and then Clivus was up 1 round. Is that right?
That's correct. Yep. So it's 1-1 now, and Koffy will be up 1 game. Sorry, 1 round in this upcoming game.
Or
That is correct.
Clivus will be up around. Clivus. Will be
I'm
up
sorry,
around.
Clivus. My bad. Koffy, Clivus, Koffy.
Okay, yep. And they have agreed. They're in the Discord, so they are both aware. Perfect.
Cool.
Again, yeah, that's the wonderful environment of running online tournaments is that sometimes the internet does not want to agree with you. But
Yep.
yeah, but again, we're a free tournament. We want to be here. We want to get the games. We want to get the sets. We're never going to let some internet gremlin get in the way of that. But yeah, so right back into it. Yeah, so it looks like Clivus should just be taking the first round, and then we'll get right back into it. Clivus up around in game 3.
Yes. Yep. That is correct. The k sound at the start of these guys' names fooled me. I was like, yeah, Koffy first, Clivus first. Yeah. But no. Clivus, the Vanguard player, will have 1 round. That is absolutely correct. And yeah, we'll see how they go about it. Yeah, okay, cool. Just letting Clivus run his cool, swaggy Vanguard combos. Love it. It's not every day you just get to hit a standing, 5S, 6S, 4S, just whenever the heck you want. It's a good feeling. Good feeling.
All right, great. And with that, so now this will be right back to normal.
Yep.
So like I said, for everyone, Clivus and Koffy both have 1 game. Oh, what a... Oh, that spacing was so clean.
He
Is he armored?
He did it!
No way!
He did it!
What
Clivus
the-
is like, I'm not waiting for the buffs. I'm using this move now.
What a weird swap. Oh, good DP. Okay.
He's saving the meter too because in a situation he might be able to use that meter to actually get the kill. That's interesting.
Yep. Clivus is doing a great job letting that white health come back. Oh, that overhead is so hard.
Yeah, it is. And yeah, it doesn't have the meter to kill, or the damage to kill here rather, but especially not with the drop. Great reaction by Clivus to pick it up and win that second game. Cool. Man, that was a sick round, dude. Oh, that was so cool.
That beginning, that was all Clivus. The armor, the spacing, wow, that was insane.
Love to see it. Love to see it from this incredibly cool character. Again, okay, and yep, not quite. There's a problem that he has is that sometimes his that was nice.
Wow.
His longest range buttons can't combo into the pieces you want to combo in. Oh, and again the DP, however, no punish on the end of Koffy.
Not quite ready for that one. I'm just gonna let all this white health come back and just continue pressure.
Yep. Now you can't backdash. Yep, the drill is always an option, even if the second hit of Brandish whiffs. Ooh, okay, good. 5AA catches the roll. We're not biased. It's just I like Vanguard. That's all. I just like to see his stuff work.
Good TP. Oh, nice roll, but yeah, you can't punish. In fact, that was pretty... Oh, another TP he can kill here. Absolutely. Oh, never mind. Okay, now he can. He's fine. He's fine.
Yeah. There's no way that he gets a kill here.
Just do it. Just... Oh! Koffy. Please.
Sorry. No!
Oh, no!
We're sorry.
I can't believe
Bro,
you said
we
there's
didn't mean
no
it.
way. You said there's no way he doesn't kill here. I was like, oh no.
I did.
I did it.
that got me off
Where's
of
the
mute.
poor man?
Sake can curse us in our set later. He can say a bunch of things to throw us off. Oh, I'm so sorry, Koffy. But hey, he knows that he has the ability to get that round. You know, he just needs to get in that same situation again.
Absolutely. Wasn't able to quite take the kill, but he doesn't. Now he knows he can do it.
Okay, Koffy has a slight damage, slight life lead here. Ooh, using conversion, but instead gets DP. That's the one range where the DP is very good for Vanguard.
Oh no, okay. Can't get hit by any skill buttons here. Oh, that should be it. No, wait, I'm not gonna say that. Wait, what am I saying?
He's not gonna kill. There's no way. Okay, all right. Good games there to both these gentlemen. Thank you guys for working around the connection issues. Yeah, very, very good stuff. And well done to Clivus for getting the set 3-1 over Koffy.
Sorry, Koffy. I cursed you. That was me.
Yeah.
I couldn't curse Clivus the same way I tried.
You did. You tried and you failed to make him fail. That's okay. Respect to these players. That was a good time. Oh, I do see Feenex in the Discord. Just Feenex is who we're supposed to have playing next, I believe. Feenex in Primetime. He may need to update something with his PS4 because it says network can't be accessed. So let's give him just a minute. And if he can't make it in, then we'll play another match on stream. But we're working on that right now. That was exciting, dude. That was a good first set. I'm glad that was our first set of the night because Clivus is a madman who is also incredibly tactical and smart in the way that he goes about using his character's tools.
Yeah, one thing Clivus does so well is his spacing. That he has down perfectly. It's hard to approach. And yeah, Koffy said in chat, I hardly get to play good Vanguards. Yeah, there's not very many of them.
No.
Certainly not a common character.
And there are very few to Clivus's level as well. I want to make that very clear. We happen to have a lot in our community because DaniPhantom is in here, Clivus, Agent P has come around a couple times. There's another big one. There's a big one that I'm missing. Clivus is crap. I feel like there's one more that we see pretty often. Oh, well, Azure Knight was playing for a while. He's kind of taking a break until the game gets patched, so hopefully we'll see him come back. That would be great to have him be involved with things again. But yeah, character's awesome. He just has very clear weaknesses. And so yeah, anyway, love to see good gameplay from Vanguard. Yep. Yeah. So Feenex and Primetime, we still want to get them on stream. However, we do have myself and Lassie. The cruel gods of the brackets, said that it's time for us to play each other, and so we will do that. Sake will take over commentary, and we will be back with you guys in a minute.
Alrighty, okay, just making sure I am unmuted here. Yeah, let's get it. So we got DarthLugia coming in player one side, and DarthLugia, Lassie are no strangers to each other. They play against each other, I swear, every tournament. Somehow, the Mutiny gods have found a way to make them play against each other all the time. So let's get them in here, and just while they're getting started, let me get these predictions live for everyone hanging out in the Twitch chat. My favorite form of gambling is the kind that doesn't lose me real money. So let's get that in here. So who do y'all think is going to take it between DarthLugia and Lassie? Just getting everything set up here. Those predictions will be live in just a second. Okay, perfect. We should be getting into it now. All right, and those predictions are out there for everyone. Perfect. Okay, yep, and Feenex, yeah, if you're in the Twitch chat. So we're gonna run this set real quick, and then you and you and Primetime will be up next. Yeah, so if you want to just join the lobby now, hang out in here for a second. We'll get y'all on stream right after this. Perfect. All right, and then in the background, just to update, I'm sure Luan will put it in the chat, but it looks like Luan just won the ESL bracket perfect, so took it over Alpaca, so now they're both in here and ready to go. This is going to be exciting. Okay, alright. Getting right into it. With, I say get right into it, right? It was just a Vanguard backdash, but alright. I love Luan in the chat. You got ESL down, Mutiny to go. He's just on a tear. He's ready to take all of the tournaments on a Monday evening. What else are you doing? Oh, alright, good combo here. A little bit of a starter. Gets the DP. I've heard that DP is bad. Alright, I like this pressure. You didn't get too much off the combo, but you did get out of the corner. Lassie, of course, doing his best to push that Vanguard right back into the corner, though. Alright, and given that one of the characters is a grappler, fairly even life totals between the two. Really, just about a combo and a half on Lassie's side, and probably one combo here for DarthLugia. Let's see who can get this hit coming in. I like the conversion, yeah, just trying to get in there, close in space. Oh, a little far. What an armor through. Okay, this is gonna hurt, is all I'm gonna say. Not if it's okay. Oh, is it time to perish? It's time to perish. And then, oh, didn't even need the super. Didn't even. I told you it was even health. Yeah, I've got y'all need to finish straight though. But yeah, perfect. All right, getting right back into it. So round one going the way of Grappler. This is there's a lot of my brain as a 5v player that despises Grappler players. But I have nothing but respect for the combos that Lassie's got pulling off here on the Grappler. But yeah, I like it. And I like this as well from DarthLugia, just kind of spacing out Lassie here. Because why wouldn't you? Your Vanguard, you've got the long range normals, you've got the buttons. Let's just keep over the. What a dive right through the button. Okay, this is the blender now, the danger zone. All right, gets the command grab. What's the reset? All right, good blocks. Another command grab. Okay, I like the roll. Just didn't want to deal with it. It worked out. He's got Grappler to burn out a little too far for the combo conversion. Okay, good blocks. Yeah, I like the patience too from Lassie. Just holding it. He's not in risk of a guard break just yet. Nothing like that. Just trying to kind of wait for the opening gets thrown. And yeah, so now this is the mini game for Grappler of how do you close the space between you and the Vanguard. And is this? It is. Holy cow! All right, game one going the way of Lassie. And just in the way of insider information, I know we're all in the market for that. I was watching Lugia and Lassie warm up just a little before the tournament, and it was going in Lugia's favor. So maybe that was just you get the bad free throws out before the game, right? Getting all the misses out before you play, and Lassie's just here, ready for it, and just in the zone. And it's showing it with these combos, these mixes. So let's see if DarthLugia can bring it back, tie up these games, or if Lassie's going to take it in a 2-0 lead here. Little starter. Alright, what's the guess? Okay. Yeah, good blocks, good blocks. Oh, yep. Oh, did something to convert it out of it, but still gets hit for it. Alright, gets the DP there. Yep, kind of in the danger zone as far as life. It does have access to their awakening now is Vanguard in the DarthLugia. Yep, and I like this from Lassie, just patient. Like, you're in the corner, but it's fine, right? Like, Vanguard can't hit you from over there, but can't kill you with any single combo from that far away. Okay, whiffs the DP. That's it. Made a hard read with the DP, did not pay out, and that's the round going the way of Lassie here. Good combo here, pushing the Grappler all the way to the corner, catches him out of the air with the jumping button. Okay. Still gonna need another hit after this, but let's see where the damage is at. Okay, I like the patience. Couple jumps, just trying to feel out what Vanguard's gonna do. Catches him out of the air. I believe, if I'm remembering right, that's what our awesome Jamaican friends call the all-purpose button. And it just catching him out, I believe it's the 5B. Just snapped him down, caught it there, and perfect. Takes the round. And here we go. DarthLugia letting it be known he's not going down 3 rounds in a row. He's got one for himself here. Alright, run up throw. No one's ever expecting the run up throw is as a Vanguard. You've got the big stick, you just want to stay over there and do exactly this. But alright, perfect. Yep, and Clivus in the chat, the all-purpose. Yep, that's the one. I knew I was right. I'm pretty sure that's the button. But yeah, and again, I like the patience on both sides. I say that as Lugia holds forward and throws it, but it worked out, so it's fine. With punish, alright. It's gonna hurt little starter. What's the guess? Oh, gets the grounded command grab. Okay. Good jump. Couldn't quite punish it though. This is. Oh, that had me super nervous for just a second there. If that was gonna work. But alright, tying it up now. 1-1 is DarthLugia and Lassie here. Perfect. Okay, getting right into it here in game 3. Alright, yeah, Trapper already in the corner here, getting caught again by that 5B. Alright. Pushed here. Getting a bit of a combo going, keeping Grappler in the corner, of course, a little bit set up here. Okay, yeah, a little bit missed the guess. Good blocking. Okay. Yeah, I like the guard cancel, and that can even just put Grappler all the way in the corner too. Ooh, okay. Got the jump in. Alright, a little bit. That is the round going the way of DarthLugia. Okay.
Round 2.
And alright. What's up, Void? I see you there. I think your round is ready if you're here, Void, by the way. Just a little late, but all good. We're still playing through our first rounds of fighting here. Alright, yeah, I like it. Just lots of pressure. I like the conversion, just kind of keeping the pressure on, building up some of that guard damage and that great life. Of course, that does give Grappler access to conversion. Yeah, just catching the whiff there. Oh, a little too far. Let's get the dive on. Maybe it was a setup. He caught a counter hit there right after it. Alright. Oh, I love that. Just tried to maybe a cross-up button or a landing button, trying to mix up the guard. Lassie just having none of it. Gets the command grab. Gets another one. Okay. Let's see. I think you're going to need one more hit, right? Okay. And DarthLugia just content to hold block here. Oh, just out of range of that. Okay. Grappler now in Awakening. Okay, what a choice. Yeah, what a way to just close the distance again. Alright, next hit is going to be really important. If either going to put DarthLugia up 2-1 in the set, or maybe tying it all up here. And there it is. Okay. Now Lugia is up 2-1 in the set now. Alright. So next game could be the winner side point for Lugia. Sending Lassie on down the loose side. Of course, not out of the tournament. Everything here is best of 5 and double elimination. But Lassie definitely not out of the park yet. There's still a Grappler on the screen, still a threat. Can very much make this. And Lugia, just again, the mind games of Vanguard holding forward is not, even in my fairly limited experience with this game, is not what you're supposed to do with that quickly. But okay, I love that conversion into the command grab, keep it in the corner. A little bit of a reset, another command grab. Okay, probably need one more hit after this combo, I believe. Yeah, alright, what is the guess? Do you guess right? Okay. Didn't guess wrong at least. Boss, yeah, go for it. There should be, we have a couple extra. We don't have it limited to only one arcade machine now, so if you want to jump in and go for it. Of course, you always got the stream in the background to keep the channel point dead safe. Perfect. Alright, got grappling with a choice of wake up buttons. Okay, what a way to take the round. Okay, Lassie making decisions out here, and those are good ones. And possibly to the Discord if you want to get in there and just see what it is, or after I'm done complete this, I can get you in there. Oh, and yeah, Luan, if you're in the, I know you're looking for Ace right now. Looks like they are in the Twitch channel, so you can get him in there. And Ace, if you want, there's also the Discord link in the on the Strike GG page, that's where most of the matchmaking happens. It's the easiest spot for it, so if you want to jump in there real quick, that's probably the easiest way for all of us to find and get these matches going. But while I've been explaining that, Lassie is just wreaking some havoc here. Oh, it's the run-up command grab. Oh, grapplers are so scary. The counter hit, there it is. 2-2 all of a sudden. Alright, I like, again, this is Lassie is one of the most competent and capable players I've ever seen in this game. I've seen them down 0-2, just looking down the face of elimination and just bring it all the way back. Just there's something different inside there. But yeah, thanks Ace for jumping in there, and yeah, we won you down. Perfect. And alright, so here we are, game 5. Winner of this gets to move on, stay on the winner side of the bracket. Of course, you know, keep that winner side advantage just a little bit. Loser again, not out of the tournament, but is going to be down in the loser side. DarthLugia taking a great start here with that combo push and grab all the way in the corner, bit of a 50% or so damage, and I like it, just backing off and making space. Every time I compliment Lugia for backing off and holding space, he holds forward and throws. But it's also worked every time, so who am I to say anything? Alright, he's got it here. Not going to be able to quite kill off this one, but does get a setup. Not too much mana to work with either. Needs a little bit more. And yeah, again, the backing off, holding here, putting the onus on Grappler, right, to get in there and close the space, which he has done, and he's going to be doing at the cost of half of your life bar. Okay, yeah, didn't get command grab there. Okay, I like it. Just hold on. Not that. Yeah, good catch out of the sky, pushing him all the way back to full screen. Yep, the jump into the Louette, the classic, the day one, as it were.
Round 2.
Perfect. Alright, so this is it, match point for Lugia here. Up against Lassie. Yeah, getting the start here, just again, holding some space. Vanguard has all this long range normals, all these great buttons. So really the name of the game should be how does Grappler get in on these buttons, and DarthLugia just saying, I don't want you to do that. I just want you to stay over there and just get hit by these combos and leave me and my health bar alone. Please don't ever talk to me or my health again. But yeah, just holding on here. I like it. Yeah, just kind of fishing out, looking for maybe a stray hit here. Good roll through. Okay, this is a big opening for Grappler. How do you get it? You got the hit. Okay. Little start here. Just a couple little two-piece combos in. Alright. Oh, yeah, went for jab. Just jumped right out of the range there. Alright, yeah, he's gonna need a little bit more than this combo. Gets the safe jump coming in. Okay, some extra pressure. And I like the backing off again. This is the zone Vanguard wants to be, just hanging in right there. Yeah, and again, just hanging out. Again, you're up a point, you're up in life. This is what you need to do as Vanguard. It's on Lassie and the Grappler to get in and close that distance. And of course, once Grappler gets in, this life lead can just mean nothing, just like that. Okay, got the command grab. Gonna keep the pressure here. Can you guess right enough times? Okay, good blocks. I like the guard cancel. Didn't want to deal with anything there. Yeah, and the backing off. Oh, catches the back dash. Okay, time is running out though. Can you do enough damage in time into the super? Does that freeze? It does freeze the in this game. Okay. I think you're still gonna need one more hit after this. I don't think that's the end. Oh, but you do have the life lead now. Okay, okay. Oh no, that's not the life lead. The parry! Go! The buzzer beater parry coming in. Good lord. Okay, okay. This is it. Final game, final round. And again, with the run up there, if it hasn't not worked yet. Now what is that? Okay, I like it. I like the guard canceling from either side. Just kind of trying to not wanting to deal with the other one's pressure at all. Right? Just get off me. I don't want to be here anymore. Okay, gets the command grab, bit of a starter here. Yep, I like it. Push them all the way in the corner. Ducks the aerial command grab. It looks like good blocks. Yeah, bit of a cross up. Okay, and I like the patience. Yeah, just nothing needs to go too crazy here. But yeah, conversion, keeping it safe, trying to close it. This counter here. Okay, not too much off of it. Okay. Again, you know, Vanguard not going to be able to kill off of this one, but is going to get a bit of a setup here. Gets a safe jump, goes low. Okay. Right. Grappler not the smallest boys, gonna still need another hit or two in here. Ooh, and I like the conversion yet. Catch the bust out option from Lassie. And there it is. That is Lugia taking the round here. And all right, so that is 3-2 for DarthLugia. What a set! Holy cow! That buzzer beater parry is going to go down as one of my favorite moments in this whole tournament series here. But yeah, so we should be getting our commentators joining back in here now shortly. But yeah, what a set! That was crazy. That was insane. That I am stressed out and I'm barely even holding a controller. But what a set. So that was DarthLugia taking it in the end, 3-2 over Lassie in a nail biter final game, final round. That I'm gonna keep going back to that buzzer beater parry because that was insane. That was nutty. And all right, let's get these channel points out to everyone here.
Yeah, let me just say that the buzzer beater parry,
Dude.
was potentially one of the hypest freaking things I've seen. That
was
insane.
That was so good. Insane.
Because as soon as it happened, I realized that I didn't need to try and get another attack. That I barely got the life lead. I may have tried. He may have had some great life that would have come back. As soon as it happened, I was like, I just gave him like the option, and he did the perfect thing to like counter it.
Yeah,
and
dude,
that parry was the most hype call that I can remember seeing. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, I was like bounced out of my chair trying to commentate over here, just trying to listen. I was like, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so we've got our next players in here. Awesome set. I'll give you just a second to catch your breath, get back into it. But we should be having Primetime and Feenex coming up next. So let me let them know that they are good to start.
Awesome.
And I've got a couple matches that were reported during that set, so I need to go and get those updated in the StartGG as well.
Yes. Yeah. Again, thank you, Sake. You were a great TO. Thank you for taking care of all that. Yes, Feenex, you were good to play. You and Primetime can jump on, and myself. Ooh, and Lassie once he comes back from.
I am here. I'm going to step away for just a second, Rant. So, but I will catch up.
Right.
For sure.
Sounds good.
Yep, and those predictions are live for everyone in the Twitch chat here. Those, they are here already for you. Yep, so who do y'all think is going to take it between Feenex and Primetime? Some Kunoichi striker action going on here.
I'm excited for this one. I'm very, very pumped because Primetime, a strong striker player, and Feenex is a Kunoichi player who is also strong, but just someone I haven't fought in a very long time. It's been a minute since me and him have played, and so I'm pumped to see what he may have learned. Maybe this is just the hype from the trailer is like, yes, I need to come back and play, which is a wonderful excuse to get back into it. So yeah, I'm very pumped to see how this goes.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Yeah, I haven't seen Feenex play this game in a minute. I got so stoked seeing that they had signed up today.
Yeah, no, I'm happy. I'm very, very happy to see this guy. If you don't know him, he's a very strong Guilty Gear player, as well as a bunch of other fighting games. But Guilty Gear is kind of, I think, what he's played the most.
And
recently.
Melee is the
Oh,
one.
Melee.
Yeah, Melee's the one I was. Oh, and also big shout outs to Alpaca. I see you in there with the Prime, which I love shilling mid-tournament. I feel like a real Twitch streamer.
You don't know you are one until you start chilling.
Yeah, that's how I've noticed, but yeah, it comes up in normal conversation now. But anyways, while I was distracting myself shilling Feenex, I'm doing great for you. Quite the life lead. And of course, commentators curse, as soon as I compliment the life lead, it's striker hours.
Yep. Wow. Okay, here we go. Yeah, no, Striker is a wonderful comeback character. A lot of damage on the table for her. However, Kunoichi has by far the most mobility in the game, specifically air mobility. There's more options than anyone else. That's a whiff, and then will this be a punish into death? If he knows the combo, he doesn't know the combo!
The nerve.
Okay, this is really cool. This is really cool. The nerve. Ooh, there's the low.
Yeah,
Long-reaching low for such a quick button there from Kunoichi. That's a great option. Ooh,
All right,
sorry, I'm still trying to come back down from the hype.
What a long fought round, too. That was crazy. I thought that was the whole game, and I look at why is there only one green dot?
No, that was incredible. That was a great first round from these guys. Ooh, bring out the frog, trying to get the setup going. That frog is one of the best tools. Pressing buttons will tell you about it. By throwing the frog at you 8 times in a set. Okay, good combo here though by Primetime. Nice. Yeah, uses the meter, but I almost said Luon. Striker gets the meter back pretty consistently.
Yeah, Luon and Striker have kind of become synonymous here on Mutiny, but Primetime is still showing off that there are other people who can play this character. It is a very good character still.
Perfect timing on that throw. He was able to get the throw as well as the firebomb directly afterwards. That is not that simple. I mean, you have to sprint as soon as you throw the frog at him to get the throw. Very cool option there. The DP worked. No follow up afterwards because it was too high. Okay, there was. Oh, he's so smart. Wow, Feenex, kudos for your patience, because I thought he was guaranteed to get guard broke, and he might have been guaranteed to get guard broke, but there was a small gap that Primetime left in his pressure. Primetime left in their pressure, and that's what allowed Feenex to press a button, interrupt it, and not get guard broke and killed. So Feenex is going up 1 game.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Like, I don't want to take anything away. Like, I wonder if it's a great patience or just an unawareness of, like, the lurking death of a guard break against Striker. You know, it's like...
Well, if he watched Grand Finals of the tournament of Archivo, he's like, wow, yeah, this character guard breaks.
Yeah.
All the
Surely he's aware that I'm not saying that he's not, but sometimes that's my greatest strength in playing Stride, is I'm unaware of what I should be scared of. And so the better players in me can't feed on my fear.
Yep, ignorance is bliss. I absolutely understand that.
But either way, excellent call. Is getting just Striker hours, just getting pressure. Okay, another guard cancel. Oh, we just caught by that dive kick. So much gray health that really didn't need that big of a hit. I was gonna say combo, but it was only 1 hit. To take it there.
Perfect angle by that dive kick to get over that as well. That's not getting around the kunai from Kunoichi is not a simple thing. So very perfect choice there by Primetime. However, here's some. Yeah, there goes all that white health all at once.
That was a lot. All of a sudden, that combo did twice the damage you should have done just by taking the gray health there. But yeah, I like the patience just going back. Like, no need to get a good roll through the kunais.
There's a mechanic I love in this game, is that combos look like they do so much more because of the white health. Ooh, yep, trying to wake up, but the low meaty was timed perfectly. Dude, almost like perfect tie in life right now. This is really fun.
I love that Feenex threw Frog, whiffed a whole throw, and then Frog threw the fireball. There it is. Okay. 1-1.
Good stuff from Primetime. She might be able to do something like that without conversion in the upcoming patch. There's some crazy crap that's going to happen. We don't know. However, had the tools he needed to get the win there, did Primetime.
Yep, alright, getting right back into it with game 3 here. Yes, all 10.
And yeah, I am taking a peek at our bracket. The bracket is nuts, man. I mean, that first Clivus versus Koffy was crazy. DaniPhantom got to play Magi. Oh man, so many good matches. So thank you guys all for being here. We have a great sets left for you for the rest of the tournament. It's gonna be a good time. Oh, that combo. Now, I'm not saying that Primetime wasn't before. However, based on how much damage this combo is doing, I would say that Primetime has warmed up. I'd say that combo is the most optimal I've seen out of what he's done so far. And so, good stuff there. Good stuff on Primetime.
Yep, keeping it alive here. Lots of Striker pressure, lots of good things. Yeah, Striker is all amazing here. It'll be cool to see what they get after the patch, right?
Yeah, potentially the character I'm least excited to see
what happens.
But everyone else is getting buffed, and so it's a completely new game. All the tiers may just flip on their heads. Oh, good timing on the block there by Feenex. Good guard cancel as well, understanding the defensive mechanics of this game. Conversion, tried to bait out something Primetime, but again, the dive kick is a great answer. Do not. Okay, and there's going to be some mix-up in the corner. What's going to go with? Oh, the DP. Good stuff. He went for a throw, it looks like. Let's see what Feenex can get going here. Summons the frog. Keeps the pressure going. I'm doing a ton of guard damage. And definitely not going to be enough to get a guard break. However, Primetime's able to take that game, putting us at 2-1 so far. Now, we do have Sake getting together some of our matches in the background. So just if you guys are in the Discord, keep an eye out to get pinged that you know that when it's time to get your match on stream, because we want to represent as many people as we can. So keep an eye out. Sake will be hitting you up, and yeah, be ready to jump in and play.
I do forget sometimes that I'm also commentating in like these ones. This I'm looking like, oh, I haven't talked in about 30 seconds. I swear,
you're a man of many hats.
I was like, I swear. Oh, what a go! Call it a
Wow.
reset. Call it a reset.
Yeah, why not? That was the unique ability that Striker has to cancel her DP into more attacks, which Swiftmaster is going to be able to do that in the new patch. However, we just saw that Striker was able to do that and was able to get the round. These are hype, man. I love seeing these. Love seeing these sets. Okay, here we go. Oh, the frog was auto-corrected? That's weird. That's really weird that our character was like turned around. Kind of an unfortunate situation for Feenex, but he's still getting damage and trying to establish mix-up here. Push out of the corner here with Primetime. Good DP. A lot of people cite that DP as being bad, which it's not great. However, the fact that it adds on hit, it adds that the fire debuff, does allow for some good pressure follow-ups, does give it more options, you know, if the DP actually lands, making it better than it might have been otherwise.
Right.
Patience here. Okay, he wasted the last second to guard cancel. And, yeah, that dive kick is really rough. However, there's the jump kunai.
Okay.
He has potential.
Yep, bit of a combo. Got the fire buff on him, or debuff, I guess it is, but yeah, got it again. Okay.
The toad, the fire frog, guard cancel.
Yeah, is it time to perish? It's not just yet. Okay.
Not quite.
The wake up back. We love it. We love to see it.
We do. Oh, there's the roll.
Oh,
However,
okay.
Feenex's buttons, Kunuchi's buttons, are fast. So using the low things to counter that roll. Great job. Feenex keeping himself alive here in the set.
I love the up back into just like, I'm just gonna press this low, you're scared, and then it took the round. Oh, what a dive kick over to get a punish and a side switch here.
Yeah, that's been her best tool in this matchup by far. It's the dive kick, getting around the kunai, getting around some of the pressure. Oh no! Yeah, that's rough, Feenex. I'm sorry, bro.
Was that a guard break? Yeah.
Yeah, because his guard gauge got fully restored afterwards, so that's what happens. This character destroys your guard break, and it's hard to know when to guard cancel against her. Because you want to let her use her meter, and so you want to wait. However, sometimes you just can't do it. So, yeah, so Koffy saying in the chat that Frog is roll safe. However, you know, Primetime definitely tried to press something. Like save 2 rolls. Yes, I did know that one. So you can't just roll on it and expect to get a punish. You can roll on it and then not sure whose turn it might be after that. So GG's to both you guys. Good set, man. We've had nothing but great sets. No sweeps thus far at all, which has been good. I believe. And so yeah, it's been a good time.
Yeah, it'll be dope. So coming up next, let me get. Hopefully I did those predictions in chat before I got busy. Let me get the points out for everybody. Yep, okay, so that's Primetime taking it. Alright, so then coming up next, we have DaniPhantomPR versus Ryazo. I believe is how you say it, Ryazo. So let's get these predictions ready.
Yep. Which Ryazo, please feel free to put it in the chat if there is any easy way to know how to say it. I believe competed in ESL and got very far, and so I really would love to see how he plays, how they play.
Yeah, they've been doing pretty good brackets so far. They've been putting on quite a show. I think, let's see who they've gone through so far.
Oh crap, they beat Undergod. That's
yep
not easy.
Yeah, so they beat Undergod and is now here up against DaniPhantom. So
I love this.
Are they a Lost Warrior? Is that what they are? I feel like I've heard that name before, but I could totally be wrong.
I am not sure. I haven't seen them play. All their matches have been off stream so far, but we should be getting some confirmation over who their character is. We were talking about earlier getting the Discord ads mixed up between Primitive and Primetime.
It happens to all of us.
And now they're all going through it again of between Primitive and Primetime who they're supposed to play. That's why I thought Primetime played Berserker just because the names were so similar.
Yep. Same.
But that's got nothing to do with who you play. But
no.
Okay, yeah. So let's get Ryazo and DaniPhantom in here. I did let them know.
Yeah, and they responded in the Discord chat
Yeah, so I did.
just a little bit ago.
Yeah.
So they're definitely around, hopefully. So yeah, excited to get that match. I was gonna say here, this will be our third match, our third set that we've streamed that includes a Vanguard. Unless DaniPhantom has just totally,
Yeah.
I don't know,
So, and
abolished using Vanguard or something.
yeah, so with some intel, Luan here in the chat says Ryazo. So in Luan's words, Ryazo is cracked. He's as good as me, which I love that Luan's saying he's cracked, inadvertently. And he says they play Enchantress.
What?
Yo. So we've got an Enchantress coming.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm thinking of someone else who plays Lost Warrior. That's right. I forgot they do play Enchantress.
Yo, that's great.
Yeah, and we're giving them just a second. It looks like they were trying to join the lobby, and it's not working, so they're restarting the game real quick.
Okay,
To find, I saw them having some other lobby issues earlier, trying to get matches too. So it's probably just their copy of DnF Duel decided Monday is the day to be iffy with the lobbies, right? So yeah, we'll give them just a second here, get them in. I am so down to wait a couple extra minutes and get an Enchantress on the screen.
Same.
Yeah, very
don't
very
have
happy with that
one.
outcome.
Do we have one in our tournaments? And that's it that we've seen so far?
I
Is
feel
it
like
one
we've
in
seen
Enchantress?
one. I don't remember who it was, but we have seen one. But
It could have been Ryazo. I don't remember. I don't think it was.
That was the gaming that we had.
Yes.
That
Thank
was
you.
the Enchantress.
Nope, Lassie.
yeah,
Lassie's right as
Got
as per the usual, as
Yep.
per the norm.
Per the usual, what
Yeah.
can I say?
and they said in the chat too that it's Reiko who plays Lost Warrior.
Okay,
so
thank you.
Similar
I
names.
knew it was
yeah.
similar.
Yeah,
Okay.
similar names, but
Yep, that
Make
makes sense.
get
All the
kicked
pieces are
out.
coming together for all of us here today, chat. We're lucky to have you guys here with us. It's a good time, dude. We've had great sets, good representation of a variety of characters as well. And I mean, Vanguard is kind of dominating, but hey, I'm a Vanguard guy. A lot of the people who initially joined up are also Vanguard people. And so, even Lassie is a Vanguard guy in his spare time. When he's not wrecking with the grappler, Vanguard is who he enjoys playing. And so we have a lot of love for the character here. And I think finally the game, the developers are actually going to be giving him a lot of love in the upcoming patch. We're going to keep bringing that up as much as we can because it is just an exciting time to be a DnF Duel player. And while communities like ours, as well as tons of other, TNS, some of the other streams that are out there that do tournaments like this, have been keeping the game alive. Finally, the developers are helping us out. They have handed us a defibrillator, right? They've handed us, hope to continue to bring more people into this game. So your guys' effort has not gone unnoticed. And finally, we're going to get, hopefully, a lot more people to come back, play this, enjoy this. And these tournaments hopefully will just grow as well. I can't wait for that to happen. Okay, Ryazo did say triple restart. That's just not working for him to join. Ryazo played on PS4 in the tournament, so...
what we may do is just reset the room real quick. So let me pull to a different screen and I can try resetting the room. I did tell him what my online name because my name on there is different than my name here.
Yes, that's fair.
So I'm gonna swap to our commentary cam real quick and reset the room.
Sounds good. Ready for that?
All right, so just give everyone just a second here. Look at our pretty faces and me staring off into the middle distance while I make a new room. Oh, wait.
Yeah. So
third restart. Let's see. Okay, so I'll tell them after this one. I'll remake the room.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, they found it. We just had to put our pretty face on the screen.
Hey, there he is. There they are. Awesome. Okay.
Dope.
Well,
Okay, they're in.
hi
And
and
we're-
goodbye.
Hello, goodbye. It's us again. I didn't even look at the camera because I was stressed about making a room. All right, so they are good to go. DaniPhantomPR. Let me get these predictions live in our Twitch chat, and then I will hand the actual commentary over to much more competent individuals in Lassie and DarthLugia.
More competent. What is he talking about, Lassie?
I
Who is
don't
he referring
I
to?
don't know anything about this game.
Referring to me, I don't know why he's talking about you. I'm just kidding, of course.
Okay. So yeah. Hold on. Give us just 1 second here. Yeah, because Ryazo is saying that Okay. They're both trying to re-jump on the cabinets. Oh, DaniPhantom just left, so he may have to rejoin us. Yep. Again, thank you guys for your patience. This is part of the nature of 1, online tournaments. 2, we do not region lock this tournament at all. I have had some people who are like, hey, I'd love to be part of your tournaments, but I'm in like, I'm somewhere in Asia and I don't want to mess with that ping. And I'm like, hey, try it if you want to, but if you don't want to, then I respect that. However, yeah, we have people from Jamaica, people from Latin America. We have a lot of, speaking of which, yeah, DaniPhantom. In PR, I'm sure is Puerto Rico. Is that right? That's got to be right. And so yeah, we have a lot of people from different places trying to all connect within this game. So connection issues have happened, but we've always been able to move through them and get to the hype.
Okay.
Cool. Yo, DaniPhantom's up to 24? I did not know
That's crazy. Last time we saw them, what were they in the 70s, 80s?
Yeah, they were under 100 for sure, but I don't think they were 24.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1.
I have few opinions on this matchup, and Lassie, do you have? I imagine you have even less, but I'm curious.
I do not have very many. I just don't know the matchup. I'm having a little bit of lag here. Okay, it's not going to drop that combo.
No, definitely not. And yeah, every touch Vanguard can get is a special opponent on a character like Enchantress because the health pool is not that high.
Oh, that was a great jump, baiting the throw there. DaniPhantom's going to take the first round. That was perfect. That was so fast.
That was phenomenal. Good Vanguard round. Got to catch them all because he's DaniPhantom. Ooh, wow, okay, he's leaving a lot of very, very small gaps in his pressure, which is pushing the press buttons, right? Gets buttons thrown out, and wow, good combo. Oh my gosh, I love seeing ultimate Vanguard routes. This man needs, one hit. That's it.
One touch of any. Oh, using the bear. Gets you every time.
That was incredibly intelligent, I'd say. I think he baited that. Oh. Set play.
Huge pressure. Okay. DaniPhantom needs to gain back control here.
Okay, yep, patience there by Ryazo, and takes his turn on the low, and in fact, I don't know about the damage. Oh, no, he's not in the combo. Looks like he hit him, but he didn't actually combo it. However, that for sure is going to lead the kill. So good stuff there by Ryazo, staying patient, not letting, the insane life deficit that they were at get in the way of them taking this round.
Round 3.
Yep, we are one round apiece. Start from the button. This is tough for me to commentate because I just don't know exactly what Enchantress's mix-ups and everything are, besides, of course, the throw. That's so terrifying. So
she's a character that I only ever see her in extreme situations, as in right up in the corner in her face or like full screen. And so kind of this neutral game that you can force to play right now. Yeah, I don't know what her options are. That's a DP. That DP comes out of a bear, by the way. For those of you who don't know, it doesn't come out of Enchantress. That's gotta be the
first game right here. Simple as he is.
Thank goodness we didn't F that one up. Huh?
Yeah. There was no cursing on that game.
Yeah. Happy to see it. Cool, so that's game 1 of DaniPhantom. Excited to see. Yeah, he's starting off aggressive, very, very aggressive, which has worked out well. Again, getting the first game, getting a perfect in the first round. Ooh, good jump. This is going to be a lot of damage. It's going to be a decent.
If he's going to keep Enchantress in the corner, that's the big thing. Don't let her have the corner pressure.
Yeah, and see right there we see one of the couple DPs in the game that suck you in before the DP actually happens, which is amazing. That's such an amazing quality. They tend to be slower. However, if you're in the air, then often they can like suck you into their radius. You know, those are just powerful tools.
It looks like we had a brief connection issue. Oh, but fine. Oh, nice.
Very good.
Phantom pressing something, and we're gonna take that round, second game.
Yeah, no, that was nice. No, and it seems, at least in this matchup, Ryazo has not gotten a ton of damage at once, you know? It seems like a little bit of damage here and there. Oh, and he does the dive bomb directly into the doll, the toy. Good jump.
Oh, looks like I have a little bit of lag spike. Well, I say a little bit. A lot of bit of lag spike.
Yeah, pretty intense lag spikes. Again, I think these guys are in different regions, so that makes sense. But this is a big combo here. Not gonna be enough to kill, unless he's just the Vanguard, the Vanguard, as we like to call him. Whoa! Yes, he is. He is the Vanguard. Yo, that was incredible.
Oh, interesting. I have never seen that option. That would have caught me too.
Yeah, no saying. Never seen that, and that definitely would have made me press. Good guard cancel. Yep, getting himself out of the corner. But again, the bear, you can't just look at where she's at. You have to be aware of where the bear is at. Something I have historically sucked at in this matchup.
Okay.
Nice. So again, these guys are working through the connection issues. Thank you guys for having patience with each other. It's just how it is, you know. And we apologize for it, but nothing we can do. So thank you guys for playing and keeping going through it. That is 1-1 between DaniPhantom and Ryazo.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1.
It looks like DaniPhantom and Ryazo both acknowledge those issues that they're having in the Discord.
Yeah, they did. And hopefully it won't continue for the entire tournament with every pair of characters. That was nice to have jump low. But yeah. Oh, he tries to immediately go into the jump MS, and then the DP. And DaniPhantom does not want to be stuck in the corner. Instead, he's taking all this damage.
Yeah, I can't blame him though. This is the worst place to be against Enchantress. This is where she shines.
Yep. No, good corner combo, good way to get the round there. Ooh, again the bear, man. It's so terrifying.
That bear is doing great work.
It is. I don't think I've been this terrified of a bear since Akira, the movie. It is an anime reference.
Okay, that's why I didn't get it. Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Akira, Akira, yeah. Ooh. Okay. Throw? Yeah, that's gonna be
Wow, I thought he was gonna have a sliver left. Don't be wrong.
Yep, I was in that same boat, man. Exact same boat.
Wait, hold on. Where's the bear in Akira? I'm literally watching Akira currently. There's a bear?
In his nightmare, isn't there like a
Oh,
teddy bear that
you're
like
totally
has milk coming
right.
out of it?
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. My bad. Continue.
It's the dream milk sequence, and it's terrifying.
Yep,
There is a
yep,
teddy bear somewhere in there.
You're right.
So I'm not crazy. The
the
I've
movie
heard-
isn't there yet, so I forgot. You're right.
Oh! That was a sick combo by DaniPhantom. I love seeing that. Oh, dashes around the dive bomb. And that bear was facing the other way, but it was able to still get that launcher.
Got great corner pressure. Oh, so much white health gone. I think he's dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what's so terrifying about some of these characters that put white health on you, is that you're like, oh, I'm blocking, I'm doing well. And it's like, no, because if you get hit, then, you know, all that health is just gone, no matter how well you blocked up until that point. Woo! Okay, yep, good pickup. Not
Okay,
gonna
he's
make it.
gonna. Yep. So he goes to extend the combo. I was wondering if he might want to generate all that HP, but I think he's just gonna take this damage.
Oh, this
Oh!
is huge. This has got to be bad.
Yeah, he made the right choice there because he's gonna take that round very handily. Well, not very. He was gonna.
Yeah, I know. Ooh, okay, yep, good stuff here by Ryazo. Again, only needs one more round to win the set, so he can keep this pressure in the corner. Oh, that's a whip grab.
Oh, that was a great roll. Just putting DaniPhantom in the corner. Now this is scary. Oh, good roll, but oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, every time he's trying to go for that MS in the air.
I think he's alive here. Yeah, she can't really do much from mid-screen. So he's gonna have a sliver. That bear. One thing I need to learn, and I just don't know. Oh, like that. I don't know when you're allowed to hit the bear and when you're not.
Yes. Same. I would love if Ryazo cares to help us try and beat him. I would love to hear some tech on that of just when can he be hit? You know, when can Enchantress actually get, when can her bear actually get hit and kind of stunned for a little bit? Because it's possible, but it's very specific timing as to when. So yes, I would also love to get that info at some point.
All right, and with that, it looks like I'm going to be playing against Ace Nemesis, if that works for Sake. Okay,
Yes.
great. Then I will run that set, and I will be right back.
Yep. And so then coming up next, we've actually got Luan and you, Lugia.
Oh crap.
So it's another side of our winner's quarters here. Let me move my character so I don't get kicked out of the room.
No.
Okay, yep. And so that was Ryazo taking it 3-1 over DaniPhantom. Let me get those Twitch points out for the predictions here.
Awesome. That was cool. Love seeing some new representation in our, in our tournament. And I had not got the opportunity to see him play, see Ryazo play yet. So that was exciting.
Yeah, I looked away because I was like reporting a match, and I looked back, and all of a sudden, the DaniPhantom become a teddy bear. I was like, I didn't know Enchantress could do that. I didn't know that was a thing. Like
that's like the one thing I knew that she could do, yeah.
All right, let's get Luan in here.
Yet again, apologies for the connection in that particular set. Yeah, we all try to do our best to have good connections. Hopefully we're all plugged up through Ethernet, and hopefully we won't have as many connection issues. But yeah, hopefully Luan will get in. Me and him will play. Likely won't be very long. Luan is very, very good and has had my number consistently in the past. So sorry if I'm affecting your channel predictions.
Hey, but maybe today's the day. Who knows? That was a pretty crazy set. Luan says they're on the way. Perfect.
Awesome.
But yes, they'll be jumping in here. Let me get, since we've got a second, I'll get the names set up here. So we've got Luan coming in, and of course DarthLugia. This is our other side of winner's quarters. So if you win this, you'll be in top 8 loser side. Excuse me, top 8 winner side. What am I saying? But yeah, and here is Luan. Perfect. All right, so let's get that in. I'll let you go ahead and focus on the game, and I will commentate. And we will see how this all goes. Perfect. All right, let's get into it. Luan, again, for those in the chat, if you don't know, has won the last 4 mutinies in a row. They're insane. They're crazy. They're awesome. They started out in the mutiny series as a pretty good player, always placing pretty high, and then kind of just out of nowhere just started grinding super hard, getting really good, and just started consistently placing either top 3 or winning. Like again, they've won the last 4 mutinies in a row. But perfect, yeah, so let's get in here, and we are seeing the troubleshooter out of DarthLugia. This is a new one they've been working on. I saw it on their stream on Saturday. So yeah, so I believe it's a kind of for a select few matchups that they're going to start using the troubleshooter, testing it out so you can fix some holes in the Vanguard matchup sheet here. Yeah, let's see, yeah. Ooh, what challenges for you? See, this is always the scary part of you've got a new character, you think it's going to be your option for a different matchup. But of course, DarthLugia much less experience on the troubleshooter, and Luan has probably had to fight a number of troubleshooters in their their journey as a striker player. So even if it's better on paper, it may not be better in practice, at least just yet, maybe just a bit more, but what a better place to get that match in practice than here in Mutiny, right? So let's see, just gonna need one more hit from Luon's side for the round. Good jump, oh, gets the DP. Alright, that can be enough, that is enough for the first round, going the way of Luon.
Round 2.
Perfect. Alright, so round 1 going the way of Duel. Getting right back into a good little start here from DarthLugia. Good chunk down, maintaining some screen space here. Got the bomb set up. And alright, yep. And with all that, just kind of getting pushed here into the corner. Get one striker, that's classic. Classic striker thing. So hit you on hit or on block, anywhere on the screen, push you all the way into the corner. Just kind of hold and block for his life. Isn't quite in risk of a garbage. Just get bust out with the DP. Perfect. Yeah, I like it. Just kind of closes the space. I like the shoulder if you're grenade. Yep. And troubleshooting. After all that, kind of eat striker damage for a while. Has a life, but I'm trying to take that away here with this. What's up? Seeing Amaji in the chat. What's up, Amaji? Hanging out. Okay. Looks like, I believe this is going to be enough to do it. They're just under that mana meter. Is this going to be enough to take game 1? And it is. And alright, so Luon is up 1-0. And now we're going to see is Lugia going to stick with the troubleshooter, get some more experience on it, or go back to the tried and true Vanguard. And they are sticking with the troubleshooter, at least here for game 2. And alright, yeah, so let's go ahead and see good in fresh start here in game 2. And Luon's spacing these dive kicks, just getting through everything. That's just been crazy. Oh, catches a jump. Alright, this is gonna hurt. Luon's got the striker combos. Alright, into setup, good blocks. Yeah, I like the DP, just get out, get the striker off you. Little low there, so far, okay? Alright, trying to even up this life lead here, gets a little buff going on. Yep, and I like the space, just staying at that low button range, just catching striker, trying to walk forward, trying to do something here. Yeah, but I like the shoulder through the projectiles there, if I'm remembering right. Is projectile invincible? Alright, yeah, and so yeah, I like the spacing, yeah, just trying to fish out. Oh, the slide right under the normal there, this may be enough. Right here's an awakening. It's got an extra, and of course a super. Yep, there it is. Okay. That's the round going the way of Luon. Alright, let's see. And the troubleshooter has been looking better every round. And let's see if it can but to be better enough to beat Luon, it's gotta get pretty good. Luon's a very, very good competitor, very, very skilled player. You're gonna need a lot to go there. But the troubleshooter is looking pretty good, maybe, yeah, just a little bit. Getting caught out with some of these dive kicks here. Alright, okay, a little bit of a hit there. Alright, some pressure here. Of course, the striker's going to push all the way through. Oh, what a roll! And now striker's in the corner all of a sudden. Okay. Alright, plus that with the shoulder. So we are going coast to coast in like these 3 interactions. From this corner to the other corner and right back into this corner here. Alright, yeah, got it low. Okay, oh, yeah. Got the jump in there. Good little open up here. Is this going to be enough to kill? Doesn't have a way for their super here. Will you be able to just send? Oh, and the throw will do it. And the combo got their stand, got the throw. That is Luon up 2 games. Let's see, yeah, it looks like we're going back, either going back for a breather or going back to maybe select the Vanguard here. Either way, I think it's good. Yeah, so either way, yeah, whether Lugia's just taking a second here just to take a breather, take a break, get the mental back in it, right, or if they're going to go in and swap back to the Vanguard. Again, that seems to be what the case is here. You know, tried and true, what they've been the main for almost the entirety of the game is the Vanguard. So it definitely has the most practice on that. Perfect, yeah, so let's see, going into game 3, if Luon takes this, they're in winner side top 8, and if DarthLugia loses the, or wins this, it's the start of their reverse 3-0 to try and get to winner side top 8. Yep, I like the spacing with the Vanguard here. yeah, trying to stay out of Striker's danger zone, which with someone who has the whiff punishing capability of Luan, especially with the whiff punishing buttons that Striker has, definitely a hard zone to maintain here. Already pushed into the corner here. Yeah, catching here, pushing him all the way in. Yeah, out of mana now, can't get much more than any good blocks here. Not opening up just yet. Yeah, say not in the range of a guard break just yet, but may just be in the range of dying here with this Striker combo. Yep, there it is. All right, Luan on match point now.
Round 2. Fight!
Okay, yep, a good start here. It's got all that, so much damage here. And just, again, we've played this whole game in the corner, whether it's this one or the other ones, so with Striker's mobility and able to just push all the way into the corner. That there almost hasn't been a time where Rubio wasn't just cornered by Striker here. Yeah, like, it was able to roll out, get there. All right, establish some neutral again. No, try to lower some of this stress, some of this pressure he's got going on here. Alright, yep, gets the throw. Alright, again, Striker in the corner now. Oh, catches her out of the air. Okay. Yep, too far to get the rest of that combo there. Good blocks here. Got the guard cancel, just pushing Vanguard off you. I like the conversion into more pressure. You've been so much white damage here. Of course, that is giving Luan access to conversion. Oh, there it goes. Alright, he's taking it all away. Striker and Awakening up. Yep, I like the patience. Oh, it just catches the whiff button, maybe a step forward afterward. Alright, there's a round for DarthLugia here. Alright, yep, got to roll through here, just holding on. Already again, I looked away for 1 second to report a score, and again, Luan with the Striker just pushing Vanguard all the way into the corner here, got the setup. Oh, what an instant overhead setup. Okay, yep, this is gonna hurt. I don't think you're quite dead yet, but you're definitely not feeling good. So again, this is the match point round here for Luan. DarthLugia needs this round to stay alive, and then 2 more games after to stay in the other side. But there it is, Luan taking it. Over him. Yep, there it is. Hell of a fight, Troubleshooter looked pretty good. Yeah.
Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, that's a little rough, man. I'm glad that I was able to bring out the Troubleshooter, but I'm also sad that that was its debut. Just 0-2. But GG's to Luan again. Fantastic player. Especially, he's bouncing between PC and PS4. I know that's not the easiest thing to do. And so, yeah, no, this man has won 4 in a row for a reason. He's quite good, quite a great player. So thanks for being here, dude. Thanks for whooping on me as well.
Yeah, awesome game. Also, sorry everyone, I clicked back over to choose the prediction winner, and I saw it was still on start prediction screen. So I got the whole prediction set up and forgot to click the final button. So next time you'll get your channel points in. But. Okay, I love Void the chat. But don't give him to me. I don't want to deal with this. But yeah, all right.
Void thinks that you'd rather fight me than Luan.
Yeah.
I think anyone would, but yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, and what a match there with that. Okay, so that is Luan taking it, moving on to winner's side, top 8 here.
Yep.
And all right, so then our other side of winner's side, top 8, what we are looking at here is Ryazo, who just won that last match against DaniPhantomPR we had on stream. And then they will be playing the winner of Alpaca and Clivus.
Yo, that's a set,
That's a classic Mutiny set there, and they are playing now. Yeah, so let's see if Luan, if you're good for another one, because I think Void is here. We'll go ahead and just run that back to back if you're ready. And but of course, Luan, if you want to break, let me know. Let me add you right here. I know he's also played in a whole other tournament right now.
Yeah. Yep. So Sake, I do have a match that I could run against Koffy. Should I run that now?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
take a look at this bracket. Yeah. So let's go ahead and have you run that because we've got Lassie going here. Yeah, but that'll get us pretty much all caught up on that, and everyone else is playing their match. Yeah. So you go ahead and do that. We'll get Void and Luan in here. Yeah. So yeah, you run that. I'll hold it down here. Everyone on
I just want to let everyone know as well, that was not the only time I plan on using Troubleshooter. So hopefully if we get another matchup where I'm like, yeah, I like the Troubleshooter, it'll come out again. But Striker is one of those matchups where I'm like, yep, I got to try it out. However, I mean, I get that far because Koffy is very good, and that's what I'm playing next. So I will let you take over, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes.
Yeah, perfect. Let's get that. So we've got Luan in here still, and we've got VoidFWQ coming in. Okay, yep, so let's get them in, get these things ready. I will get the predictions ready and actually give you in the Twitch chat here the ability to vote on it this time. All right, what's up, Primetime with the raid? Good to see you. Hopefully you had some fun in the tournament tonight. And let's see, let me get this other score reported here. And that is on the back end, Alpaca taking it 3-2 over Clivus. So a close set there. Yep, so Alpaca and Ryazo will be up after this one. But yeah, let's get these predictions started here. Who's going to take it between Luan and Void? I love that they're talking in the Twitch chat. They definitely have known each other. Surely they've played some games in the past. It's looking like then. Yeah, so this will be an exciting set. It looks like, from what I can see in the Twitch chat, that Void is a Berserker player, and they show up with a Berserker avatar, so that is giving some substance to that. But yeah, perfect. So let's get that going. I'll let our next match know who they are, and we'll get right into it. Perfect. Yeah, so let's get into it. And yeah, Luan and Void, y'all are good to go. Yep, looks like you're getting started. Perfect. Yeah, so it should be some Striker Berserker. Now, Luan has played against a lot of Berserkers here in Mutiny, and I'm sure just in the online world of DnF Duel. That's a very, very popular character, very highly played character, so surely they know what's going on. Same with Striker, though, on Void's side, so I'm not sure how much individual matchup experience they have between the two of them, but surely character-wise, they've been around. They've seen this matchup before. Perfect. We're getting right into it here. Yeah, it's the Striker versus the Berserker. And perfect. Yeah. So let's go ahead and see who's gonna take this. This is our first set of top 8 for this tournament here. So this is top 8 winners side. Winner of this gets to move on to winners finals, guaranteeing a spot in the top 3. Yeah, okay, getting an opening here is Void. I love that conversion, trying to maybe bait out at like a DP or something like that, just kind of jumping just out of the range there. Yep, big combos here, classic Berserker, known for just eking out damage on everything. Let's see, maybe need a little bit more out of mana here. Surely there's no way to get into a wave. That's right. Okay, oh! The delay double overhead. Okay, that's a new look.
Sake, what'd I miss? What's happening?
Okay, so right now we have got Luan Void. This is game 1 of our first side, winner side top 8. Oh, what an answer to the shoulder, which is the DP blood's coming out of Void. So right before this, Luan did take it over DarthLugia, 3-0. 2 games versus Troubleshooter, 1 game versus the Vanguard. So now Luan is winner side here, and on the other side, Void has gone through. They played Pressing Buttons and Primetime, and are now here playing against Luan. And they took both their sets 3-1. Void was in the chat cheering on Lugia, saying, "I don't want to play against Luan, so please beat him." But alas, it was not the case.
Understandable. Void, Void, I don't think any of us want to play Luan. I totally get it.
Yeah. And those predictions are live. I did almost forget it again, chat, but it is there for y'all. Get those channel points in. You get a little bit of a cheat sheet seeing the way game 1 is going so far, 1-to-1 in rounds. Yeah, a lot of great health over on Luon's side. Of course, access to conversion, but it's also going to make this next Berserker combo, if they get a hit, do just that much more.
Oh, this is going to be it right here.
I think that's it. Yeah, just another couple things. Yep, gets the vacuum, slam, super. Alright, and that is going to be game 1 going the way of Void. Of course, it is a best of 5 set, plenty of games to go. But yeah, game 1 is going the way of Void here.
Oh, this is Void. Why did I think this was Alpaca? I'm sorry. I was completely lost. They use the same color.
Yep. Yeah, it did happen me for a second too. I was like, well, I know this Berserker. Hold on. And I was like, but I know I haven't seen Void play before. But
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
all right, getting right back into it here. Lassie, what was your set against Ace, by the way?
Oh, I'm so sorry. It was my favor, 3-2.
3-2. You will have a match with Clivus here. And so...
Oh, wow, against Clivus.
Yeah, so Alpaca just beat Clivus to get their spot on the other side, winner side, top 8. And so they'll be playing against Ryazo after this. But yeah, so if you want to go and play that match, if whenever Clivus is available, that would be best. And then just until that's ready, hang out, commentate here. But perfect. Yeah. But while I was busy TOing and distracting Lassie with my TOing, that is either a perfect or a perfect coming out of Luon for round 1 of game 2 here. Hello. In the chat, so I'm running a few for that Berserker Void. It is. I'm not sure if I haven't seen Void play before. It sounds like a lot of y'all know him. So maybe they play in a lot of other online brackets or just an online demon. They are DD 190, so they've definitely played the game a bit. But yeah, so they're definitely got lots of Berserker skill. But again, brought this up at the start of this set too. But Luon has had to fight a lot of Berserkers to win as many mutinies as they have. Good blocks on the overhead. Okay, gets the DP on the dive kick though. The run up command grab. Oh, I wonder. I thought the super would have killed him. But oh, the DP, the nerve.
That was wild. DP, the DP. That was crazy.
He hit him with a meaty DP. Like, wow, what a choice. And it worked, so like, if it hits, it's a read, right? I'll always say that, but...
Oh, he hit him with the sour spot with DP, and now he's taking all this damage.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, and of course, Berserker whittling their own life down in the course of the round as well. And Striker just like, well, I don't have to care about that. I'm just gonna go and eat up the rest of it here. Or oh, what a throw attack! Okay, counter hit. This could be big damage here. Surely not enough to kill, right? But it's gonna hurt.
Alright, and with that, I'm gonna go run my set with Clivus, so have fun.
Perfect. Yeah, best of luck. Do good there. We'll hold it down here again. This is the one. Just needs one more touch to close out this round. But Berserker really is almost in one combo range, I think. Okay. Yep. Gets the conversion, but too far to get any more off of it. I like the patience from Luon here again. Just needs the one hit. Oh no. Okay. Look at all the life you're getting back because you're away from your buff state. Is this the end? Okay. Yeah, so there it is. That is Void taking. Holy cow! What a course of events in that combo there. And that is Void going up 2-0. Is it a deal or no deal? This is a PS4 online tournament. So Mutiny, we try and do every Monday PS4 online tournament. Get everyone in here, just a free online bracket, get some matches in. Got some awesome games going in, lots of very good players here. Yep, 2 of which Void Luon here. Void up 2-0 now. Winner set top 8 again. Winner of this gets to go into winners finals. Again, holding a spot in top 3 of the tournament. Yeah, so let's see. Lots of lots of pressure here, big combo damage. I swear, again, I see this every week. I think I can do this Berserker combo by now, just because I've seen it so many times. but again, just it speaks in how it took half a strike. Oh, gets the death kick over the fireball, okay, and again, Berserker with using their own life as that resource to do a lot of damage is already in, you know, in awakening state, in just under, you know, what, is that a 5%, 10% life here? Yeah, very much at risk of the striker. Oh, gets the DP on the dive kick again. Has got almost 100% of the time on those dive kicks. Has been able to DP it. Yep, and I like it. Luan just keeping it safe, getting there, getting the last hit, taking it around. And Ryan gets the vacuum here. Big combo starter for Void. Alright, good blocks here. It's opened up low for Mutiny. Has a couple good blocks and it's opened up again by that jumping button. Okay, yeah, I like the DP into the cancel there. What a conversion, instant overheads. Alright, yeah, holding striker, holding their own here. Yeah, they're doing a lot of damage. Push Berserker all the way into the super. Is that going to be enough? I think it is. Let's see, bring it in. And is this? It is indeed. Alright, Luan on the board. 2-1 in the set now. Alright, so no 3-0s here. Not allowed. Luan not having any of that. I like it. Taking just a second, you know, catch your breath, take a sip of your water, whatever you need to do. Make sure your head is in the game for it. Yeah, because you avoid putting up a hell of a show, hell of a fight here with this Berserker. Alright, oh yep, the dash kick hits him out of the air, okay. Yep, and has already pushed Berserker all the way to the guard. Berserker just does not care, just press buttons anyway. Yep, I like the guard cancel too. Just not wanting to deal with any of that, trying to conserve some of their guard meters while Striker has so much guard pressure damage, just all of a sudden that, like, where did your guard go? Got a DP, okay. That saved the guard burst, the guard break, excuse me, as well with that DP. Catches Luan with the low here, gets set up. Oh, I like the backdash, maybe trying to bait out a DP. Yeah, you may just have enough if you get to Wake. Yep, with the super, that's going to go ahead and take the round again. So now we're back on match point for Void here. Alright, so again, match point here, winner's side point for Luan. They're not out of the tournament after this set, they're just going on down to loser's side. Winner of this, again, going into winner's finals. Trying to get that fast track in all the way to grand finals here tonight. Alright, yeah, the big damage here on the strike combo, going to push Berserker all the way to the corner again. Okay, good blocks on the jump in, lots of pressure. Is nearing guard break danger zone here, but Striker just opens him up with the low anyway, doesn't need the guard break just yet. Alright, combo into setup, good block. Oh, gets the throw, is that it? That is it. Okay, Luan staying alive, very much. I don't want to call it signs of life like Luan was dying, but they are definitely at risk of being on loser side here, but not going down without a fight here. I love Andrew in the chat. I hate Striker. It's understandable. Alright, I like the pressure. Good combo. Again, I say this every Striker combo, but has Berserker in the corner now. Again, good pressure. Gets the DP on all the aerial pressure options there. Okay, gets the punch. Okay, there it is. Alright, all of a sudden we're 2-2. Yeah, what a set we've got going on here now. Yeah, it was looking like a swift 3-0 for just a second. Luan kind of brought it back, turned it on. Alright, here we are now, game 5. Yeah, so let's see, again, winner of this gets to move on to winners finals. They're going to be playing against the winner of Alpaca and Ryazo. We haven't seen Alpaca on stream this tournament, we do see him on stream a lot. Also a Berserker player, and Ryazo was the Enchantress player that we saw earlier as well. Okay, what a dive kick getting over the Berserker normals here. Just so much damage on us, even on the Great Life as well. Gonna put Berserker just outside of Awakening, it looks like, right? Yeah, just a little bit, maybe 40% life. But just so much pressure here in the corner. It looks like Luan plays some different gaps and gets thrown for his trouble though. Okay. No punish on that dive kick. Yep, I like the conversion. The run up command grab. Okay. Oh, no block on the Eastern overhead. Oh, alright, surely it's just comboing the super into round, right? Yep, there it is. Okay. Void on match point again. Alright, yep, so let's see again. This is winner side point for Luan here to stay alive on the winner side of the bracket, and this is match point to go on up into winners and finals for Void. Gets the dive kick in. Lots of pressure, gonna do so much damage here, especially eating up all that gray life as well. Into the setup, so much block damage, gets the throw, so much gray life all over again. Gets their buff stage here. That life just draining, getting all the gray life. I like the not converting instantly too, just to kind of conserve some of that life. Okay, the guard break builds some more. Out of meter is Void here to see if Luan can set up some sort of guard break. Oh, gets hit with the low. Okay, gets hit by the vacuum. Alright. Yep, not enough to just kill with that good blocks. A guard break from Berserker, I've never seen Berserker guard break before. Okay, can't kill off of it. This is very intense for Luan here. Again, basically any straight hit from Berserker is going to combo into super into taking the round for him. So it has to be that. Oh, dive kicks into the fireball, and that is Void taking it 3-2 over Luan, putting Luan into loser side. I have not seen Luan in loser side of the Mutiny in a while. Yeah, so let's get that reported here for everyone. Void taking it 3-2, moving on into our winners finals. Yeah, apparently that fireball's a bit stronger than I thought it was. It just took all that life there off of Striker, but that is what we got. So again, Void chilling out, winners finals, top 3 of the tournament, and Luan gonna move down to our losers semis here, I believe. Yeah, versus Luan. Yep, so Luan is down in the losers quarters now. So yeah, excellent stuff, excellent plays there. Alright, so we've got Alpaca in here now. Yep, so now coming up we've got Alpaca and Ryazo. So let's get them in here. Okay, yep, so let's just get those in. Let me get these Twitch points out to everyone here. Yep, so Void. Wow, so there's someone put their whole life savings on Luan, another guy just put in a couple points for Void. Well, congrats, you have won big. This is how gambling works. This is why we do it on Twitch, where it's not real money, and there's no real negative compensation to lose that. All you do is you get stuck having to watch some more of my stream to get some of these channel points in. But now we've got Alpaca coming in here, and Ryazo. So who do y'all think is going to take it here between Alpaca and Ryazo? We'll get these predictions out for you right now. Let me get these names up on the stream. This is our other side of winner semis. Again, Ryazo versus Alpaca. We haven't seen Alpaca this tournament, so I'm excited to get to see him again. Very, very good Berserker player. He's done excellent. Gatton's obviously made it this far in the tournament. They've taken out Tensu Co-op and Tensu Kawakab and Clivus to get here. Some pretty big names to have to go through, and now they are up against Ryazo.
Okay, and I am back. Well, actually, I'm not going to be able to spectate the match, so I get over there. Sorry.
Okay. No,
Prematurely came back.
All good, but you are back in for our other side of winner semis. I don't know if you saw it, but that was Void taking it over Luan in 3-2 fashion. Yeah,
that is no small feat, and major props to Void. That is very impressive.
Yeah, it looks like Koffy took it 3-2 over you, so there is still a hitman running loose in this bracket.
Yes, indeed. Yep. Yeah, it came down to the very last combo. I didn't think I'd have enough damage, so I psyched myself down. I was like, I gotta do one more extension, and I dropped it. And then he DP'd me and got me. So yeah, no, it was a good set. Very, very good set. Stressful as hell, but hey, very good.
Those are the good ones, right? Those are the ones that you remember.
Yep.
For better or worse, those are the ones. And And all right, so anyways, while we were catching up on that, this has been Ryazo just setting up a lot of bear shenanigans here. Between the two. All right, yeah, pushing up back out. You did one thing you did miss in that last set was Void did meaty DP and caught Luan out of their wake up DP.
Oh my goodness.
And it was nonsense. And that was how I think that's how they won a round. I don't know if they won the whole game, but they won a round off of it.
Gotcha.
And all right,
Okay,
so
cool.
that is game one going the way of Ryazo here so far. Are you back in and spectating?
I'm back in it. Yep, my game is just catching up.
Cool. We're in fast forward.
So yeah, it's just fast forwarding. So you go ahead and then I'll catch it. I'll pick up what I can.
Perfect. And all right, yeah. So again, I keep looking away for just a second, and then all of a sudden, Chantra's just throwing stuff everywhere. And there's a bear. They have gets the throw, turns it into that. All right. Big combos here in the corner for Enchantress. There's so much damage already. What the hell? Where did?
Yeah, that seems like her major source of damage is once she does get you into that, that doll state, right? It turns you into that little fuzzy creature troll thing. So that she can just do so much damage on you, and you can't do anything except jump and do like one small attack that does nothing essentially.
Maybe they'll buff that patch like that when you're the Enchantress Goblin. You get blue button.
That's 95 of the 100 skills that they're talking about.
It's
just Enchantress Goblins.
It's a playable character if you get turned into a goblin. Okay. Yeah, and again, I think we talked about it a little bit earlier when Ryazo was on the stream, but Enchantress is not a very life-heavy character, right? Pretty small in the life bar department. Because it looked like Berserker hit her twice and just melted. And not even like too crazy long cinematic combos, just like Berserker just swung the sword on her 3 times. Oh, and that's how you can tell it's Alpaca because it's got the dad kick in the middle.
And dang, here we go. Ooh, the empty jump roll. That gets me every time.
I hate calling it the day one because it's so damn good, but it's the day one of the empty jump low. But alright, yeah, and gets it. Yeah, what an answer back. Ryazo takes game one and the first round of game 2, and then Alpaca just does that, just speed runs the next 2 rounds.
Yeah. Yep, no, Alpaca is an incredible Berserker player. As you can tell by his name, yeah, very recently, learned what it was like to take care of a kid. And yeah, excited to have him here, have enough time for us to join the But yeah, good set, good first couple games there. Now here's the season for the Eminence just on the side of the Ryazo since we didn't use that last game. However, yeah, this is so much damage coming in from Berserker. One mix-up and he's dead. I think he'll be able to get into Awakening in the middle of this combo, if he even needs it. I think he'll need it.
Yeah, probably needs it into that. Just another couple hits, almost in Awakening here. Another pop. Oh, didn't we lied to everyone's.
It's the lack of what's it called? Not zoning. What is it? Scaling. There's no scaling on that tornado move.
Yep. Yep, and we did lie. They could have gone into Awakening, but we did lie that they needed to kill.
Yes.
That's,
yep, exactly.
To be clear. If you read back my
like,
statement.
the tournament has seen, the Berserker super move like 100 times. Let me go ahead and just finish it off here.
That's my favorite thing. Every time I commentate, I'm pretty sure I can do this Berserker combo just by osmosis of seeing it 80 times a bracket.
Yep. Ooh. Oh, the drop there. That's huge. Okay, it's going to be giant damage from Berserker. Oh, what did I talk?
We'll call it a reset. Instant overhead. Oh, but the DP from the bear. Okay.
He made himself safe, but you have to try to press buttons when he lands. You cannot leave a gap here because the bear. Oh! He pulled him into the command grab.
That was so nutty. So did he conversion cancel the vacuum into the command grab? Is that what I saw? That was quick.
Yes. That's what I saw. I thought that's insane. Because there's usually a follow-up to the vacuum, and so that is absolutely wild. And Benita's calling it out in Twitch chat. The scaling on the stuff is dumb. There's essentially no scaling. Yeah. That's so much damage. Oh, the DP gets eaten up by the bear. Okay, nice. Okay, it's going to be a setup, and again, it's a safe jump. But he's so used to landing and being able to press buttons as well. Okay, this might be something. This might be big theory here, but I'm pretty sure that the bear DP is slower than other DPs because it takes time to like suck you in. Don't know that for sure, but that's the case for for a couple other similar situations, right? So I imagine that might be slower, and so Alpaca's like, oh, he hasn't pressed DP yet, I'm good to go, But he's just not seeing the visual cues that the bear. Uh-oh. How much damage did she get off of that? Okay, not too much. Oh! Now that was an interaction. Yo! Okay, I don't know the last time I saw Berserker lose an air-to-air like that, because he's got amazing buttons in the air. So, but that's exactly what Ryazo needed to take it 2-2. We are now tied up in this set.
Yeah, I love that both sides of our winners semis here have gone to game 5. This one is such a faster game 5 than the last one, but
yes, for sure.
I love both just chose neutral jump.
So you have chosen neutral jump. Oh, that bear again. Okay. It's a guard cancel, getting himself out of the corner. However, again, it's still stuck right back there. And yeah, she wants the bear in front of her just like this, because the bear can draw moves that can kind of exceed her own hurt box. And so this is not going to be death, but it's basically one mix-up away from death. This is terrifying. He gets the awakening, so he does have vacuum, and he spends it immediately. Doesn't have conversion either because he literally is out of health. This is when Berserker is potentially at his weakest because there's no opportunity for him to give himself conversion.
Alright, match point for Ryazo now.
Ooh. Okay, there's a corner combo into some pressure. Yep, sending the bear out in front. Oh no, it's so hard to know when to like try and escape that command grab. Look at how much damage he's taking from this dude.
So much is that?
Oh, it hits behind him and then he auto-corrects afterwards. This is wild.
What a reverse. Yeah. There's a world where this kills. I don't know if it's this one. It's not this one. The reset.
That's amazing.
This is
and that was off his highest damaging starter.
Yep. Oh, what a reversal of fortune there. Truly a reversal there. All right, double match point now.
This
Again,
is wild.
Yeah, this is to stay winner side here in the Mutiny DnF tournament. Winner of this is going to go on and play against Void, so we might get a Berserker mirror if Alpaca takes it, or Enchantress is going to have to fight another very strong Berserker in Void if they do.
That'd be interesting to see. Okay, a lot of white health on the side of Alpaca. Oh, there's a bear. Again, still has a lot of white health. This hasn't been converted or turned into red health. Oh, here it is. It's going to return to it right now.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yep, not a lot of mana on Enchantress' side though for the rest of that combo. Oh, another little reset, and that is going to be it. That is Ryazo taking it 3-2 over Alpaca.
Yes.
What a set though.
That was awesome. Especially a character we just don't see represented that often, in Enchantress, at least not in our community. Though I would venture a guess that this is probably the least played against character for like most people in ranked. I ran into 2 Enchantresses ever on ranked, and I died very quickly. However, yeah, just a character you don't get to see, and very unique, very fun to watch character. So thank you for being here, Ryazo, and for getting that set over Alpaca, which is just bonkers, absolutely bonkers. And I think it's time for us to go see what amazing losers matches we have ready for you guys next.
Yep, we should. I'm just making sure I don't give out the prediction winner before Twitch chat is ready for it. I always forget that there's a slight delay, so I go to answer. I'm like, wait, they don't know yet. But then I look over, and it's right when all that gray health got converted by the one Enchantress move. And I was like, oh, whoops. Yep, that's it. That's the one.
Right.
That's
all right. So let me take a little look here at what has happened in the bracket. Yeah, so my set against Koffy. Koffy beat me 3-2. Came down to the wire, and it was, it hurt. That was a difficult set to lose. But hey, he performed incredibly well. We have Skinny Boy Jose, a newcomer to our bracket who advanced against Primetime. We have DaniPhantom advancing over pressing buttons. Oh, and we have Clivus advancing over Lassie. The Vanguards today, man, Danny Phantom and Clivus have to play each other in losers. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, the Vanguard mirror.
They're
I've
playing.
never seen anyone play someone else.
Yeah, they're playing right now. I was gonna see if we could snag it for the stream, but then I was like, oh no, we won't need another match, so go ahead and start it. And
No. Yeah, it's a good call. It's a good call.
And then now they're playing. I'm like, oh, we could have used them. That would be an excellent one to have on stream too. But yeah, so we've got on so loser side top 8. We've got Skinny Boy Jose. Yeah, newcomer to the Mutiny is been putting in work. Has taken down who put them. So Ace Nemesis originally put them in loser side, and they beat Magi, Mira Jane, Primetime, and are now up against Koffy. So they're like going through the address book of Mutiny locals and just taking out. And it's the one meme of like the Grim Reaper going down all the doors and just knocking on everything. It's just Skinny Boy Jose showing up. He's like, "You played Mutiny before, right? Bet." And just like throwing
Bring
hands.
it on.
Yep. And so yeah,
Well,
the winner.
cool. I'll definitely be excited to play Skinny Boy Jose at some point, maybe during some casuals, because I never played them. They joined today for the tournament. Join that Discord. I'll go ahead and put a link to that Discord in the Twitch chat as well for you guys who want to join in. Get some news on the tournament in the future. Get casuals in for this game, especially since that patch is coming within the next couple of weeks. Love to have you guys as part of it. Just be civil, be kind, but also talk trash if you need to. We understand.
Yeah, this. Oh, and it looks like Clivus and Danny Phantom haven't started just yet, so maybe we'll get them on stream.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'd love to see their match if possible.
Yeah, I saw them finding a room right now. I was like, I've got a room for you. I know where you can play.
Come over here. That's awesome. Yeah, two Vanguard players that play very differently from each other, and I know are equally as excited as me to see what new things get added to this character in that patch, because just from the trailer alone, he has instant access to his Behead move, which is his armored, can take 2 to 3 hits of armor. It doesn't lose to lows either, and just get a huge counter hit. That's where some of his biggest damage combos come from when that move hits. So, my gosh. Cannot wait to see what happens.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting, and of course, two, pioneers, titans of their characters, right? That Clive has always been here on the Vanguard. Danny Phantom always been here on the Vanguard, and I can't remember seeing a mirror of this, at least in a while, at least not in recent history.
Yeah, it's been a while, absolutely. I can't remember how things panned out last time they played each other. This is so exciting. Just look at our little avatars. We got 3 Vanguards. I'm a high five this guy, boom, high five that guy. Okay. Just back to back. These guys are significantly higher ranked than I am.
51 and 24. Yeah, holy cow. All right. And those predictions are live for everyone in the Twitch chat as well.
This is a toss-up, bro. I don't know. This is so hard.
Yeah, I don't know how to call this one, but
I'm just gonna spend points because who cares?
it's imaginary gambling, right? And all right, right into it with these.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, good. Oh, that was a perfectly timed roll by DnF. And he uses his conversion to get the extension off of the 6 MS. Double jump into the grab. However, Clivus knows what's up. He knows that setup. We all do it as Vanguards. He's going ahead and going with his own combat. Let's see what happens here. Ends it with the 6 MS. Oh,
That's the one.
That is the one when it comes to DP. Great job there by Clivus. Good stuff with DaniPhantom as well, but yeah, that was a difficult call out made there. He goes into the low. Does it have any follow-ups after the finish? Oh! This is one of his most damaging starters. This can do some good damage. He'll be in the corner as well. Not something that's too important for a Vanguard. Oh, whiffs the grab and grabs again afterwards.
I get whiff throws are +5 in this game too. It's not just Street Fighter. That's a universal mechanic. What a roll through. Oh, okay. Good
that was really nice. we did have a instant air conversion into his air MS move. Oh, he had a timing. He's got the timing. Of course he does. This should be death. All he's got to do. Okay, he goes for more complicated stuff than I ever do. I'm so nervous to go for that 2S into jump MS, but he did it. He's gonna be getting the kill, tying us up to that.
Round 3. Fight!
Yeah. Also, just want to see. I love the round start. I think it's the 5B, the 5BB there, right? It just reaches the whole thing. Oh, I thought 5B was low. Maybe I'm confused. But whatever the button is that Vanguard presses that hits twice and reaches twice round start distance. That's a good one. That's a good button.
Yeah.
That's how you can tell it's a good button.
The 5AA is one of the
that's
best
what it
round
is.
starts, but it can be rolled with proper timing. So often you'll see Vanguard sometimes just both go for 5AA just because they assume it's the best round start. But yeah, but the 5B gets a lot of damage off it. It covers it's his best anti-air. Okay, is he gonna be able to get this combo? The timing is gonna be tight. He's got it. So I believe if he does. No. This is not going to be quite enough damage.
Yeah.
He did not have enough meter to go for the jump MS into, the 6 MS into the super, and so instead he just went to the super immediately. Oh! But the
I like
DP is going to be enough to finish the round. That is exciting.
Yeah, I like spending the super there too, right? It's like that's the combo. It's like, you know what, you've got the super, you've got the combo into it. Just send that super, and then Vanguard, such good long range normals and everything like that. That like it should be not. It's never easy to hit someone in this game. But there's lots of opportunities that you can catch, a stray hit with a stray low or an anti-air with that DP, something like that. Put the game into a one touch.
Exactly.
DaniPhantom answered me right back with this combo here. He's like, all right, hey, I know how to do that too. That's
Ooh! Okay, and that was as optimal as it could be. That was like max distance. Hitting that 5S and 6S. Ooh, the roll. Okay, baiting out the 5B. This is the only character whose notations I know.
yeah.
But also we have different notations. Oh, okay, not good enough to kill. Again. Oh, okay, DaniPhantom is using his own DP, even though it did kind of lead him to lose earlier in the set.
Yeah, having your opponent make you too scared to use one of your, I almost call Vanguard's DP one of his best options, but it is an invincible reversal, technically.
Yes.
So, by definition, a good option.
Yeah.
Maybe in practice a little less, but
right. It counters throws, by most characters. And yeah, the anti-air space that it covers is nice. It's just pretty narrow at the box, so very easy to get around, very easy to definitely. However, okay, that's awesome. Clivus is like, I'm not waiting to hit the ground with no pressure. I'm just waiting to right now. These guys are screaming. I love to see this.
Yeah, I love like the intelligence and counter-intelligence battle that happens in a mirror too, right? Is like they both know what the good options are as well as the bad options. So then, what do you use?
Exactly.
Are they not expecting you to use the bad option because you're both very aware that it's bad? Or is that what makes it good because you're not ready for it, right? That's...
I believe... Oh, this is so intense. Maybe I'll say my story for a second. I'll save it till after the set's over because this is too crazy. Because, yeah, no, the distance, the range that both these characters have. They both have... No, this not going to be enough. That's the issue, though, with those longest possible ranges. Oh, he pulled him in. DaniPhantom pulled him, and he had the patience and the nerve to run up and grab. I can't believe he did that. Because you are quite minus on that move. But the opponent's expecting follow-up to come.
Right.
Really good stuff there.
The imaginary plus frames just coming out, right? Because you're not ready for this one. Oh! Alright, what a DP on the dual dive bomb there.
Woo!
What a kill.
Big damage coming. Big damage coming. No! Okay, that was interesting. He didn't try and go for another dive bomb. He said he wanted to get him, without doing a dive bomb at all because it does add some damage to scaling. So he just whiffed the combo because of that choice. Okay. Yep, running forward and backdashing, important part of Vanguard. Game plan. Clivus doesn't spend the meter. He does it. Oh, he stopped. He purposely stopped to not put DaniPhantom in a row.
Oh, yeah, just keep right out.
Woke up.
Yep. Because if you stop your combo, keeping them right outside of Awakening, they're still in effective one-hit range, right?
Yeah.
So definitely not bad. I don't know if it quite panned out, but
Yeah, especially with Vanguard, if you are close enough to get his Brandish into his 2 MS option, right? That's his big kind of combo extender. And absolutely, you can kill someone who's just outside of the way. This is something I believe it was DaniPhantom. When we connected first after playing Vanguard against each other, we were like, yeah, this matchup is awkward.
Yeah.
This is an awkward mirror match. It's fun, it's cool, but this it is strange.
it's like the Falco Ditto on Melee. It's a 7-3.
Somehow.
I'm pretty sure, if Feenex is still watching the stream, I think he can back me up on that, even though I have less Melee knowledge than him, but I'm pretty sure I'm correct on that stuff. Ooh, what a dive bomb. I'll stop talking about Melee, my bad.
We got to see Clivus do that earlier, and that's so cool. You start the Brandish you start the dive bomb animation, then you use conversion and then dive bomb only. So fun to see. Both of these guys are being very patient. I really respect it.
I was gonna say, yeah, I love just the open block. Like, I know you can hit me from here. I know it's gonna be a danger. So I'm just gonna wait. Oh,
Which, frankly, pro tip. Oh, he interrupted, and then he did the 5B. That's the biggest weakness of that move, is that it has so much recovery on whiff. You cannot be canceled at any follow-ups if you whiff it, and if you see that thing whiff, you can likely get a punish, especially with the range of Vanguard, but he was right in his face. So, DaniPhantom was able to take that.
yeah, what a counter hit there. A big chunk of damage on that combo. Roll through the meaty though. Okay.
Woo! That's something I wanted to say, kind of a pro tip of fighting against Vanguard, is that he wants you to attempt to roll. He wants you to try and interrupt, his button. But frankly, he's not that terrifying on the block unless he's in a weak range. And so you can often block and be okay. You take some chip damage. Oh! But when you try and press buttons, that's when you get blown up. Or you try and roll just like that, just like Clivus right there. This is not going to be the kill. Definitely does not have the meter or the damage to kill here. Yeah, he's going down. 1 meter. Ooh! Okay. Yep. Very nice.
Yep. Hold it. Alright, that's DaniPhantom going up 2-1 now.
Yeah, no, so I think what happened there, DaniPhantom went for the low poke, and then Clivus got hit by it, but he's like, oh, he might do the low poke into grab. So he tried to jump, but then DaniPhantom put in the 5B, which catches jumps. And so it could have been the game-winning option if the grab had come out. Unfortunately, just had the wrong call, wrong read. See, 5AA, it's kind of a toss-up of who's 5AA is. And that's what they both tend to do it at the beginning of the round.
It's equal, but mine is more equal than yours. So now I have
Exactly. I gotta love these musings that get to this topic. These Taoisms, perhaps.
Yeah, that's me. I'm pretty sure that's like an Animal Farm quote. I didn't read it.
Yeah. I think it is. I think it absolutely is.
I just what a 5B? Okay.
Wow. We talked about 5AA being rollable, and that was the perfect example right there. He rolled all the way through and
who cares about reading books? You read them with the rules.
Oh,
okay, what a guard break. Alright, I love it.
Okay, DaniPhantom has conversion, he spends it immediately. Now Clivus has conversion. Super powerful too. Ooh, I would have pressed right there. I think I might have pressed or rolled. No, he's too far away.
Too far? Okay. The run up throw. Okay.
It's not going to kill. Okay, now this is dangerous to just block because of how... Oh, perfect guard cancel.
I keep forgetting.
Nope, that's
the guard break. I still don't know who. I forget which color is which right now.
DaniPhantom is all white.
DaniPhantom's the white, right? Oh, because DaniPhantom, duh. I was like, I know there's a way to remember this, and I can't remember why. The hold forward throw, that's my favorite Vanguard mix I've ever seen.
It is so good.
It's like Vanguard has a forward button. Hold on, is that a buff? Is that? Did you get the patch early?
Everyone's just waiting for this huge button to kill. The run of the throw is just so unexpected. Oh, and the run of grab again. However, Clivus is ready for it with the instant jump dive bomb. He's going to get great damage out of it. Potentially into a safe jump setup if he chooses. Ooh, goes to the DP ender. That's nice. It's right in front of you where you can run up and throw yourself. Too far away. Oh, it's okay. It's okay because he was able to pick it up afterwards. Good stuff by Clivus, man. Absolutely great, great clutch moment, I'd say, from him. That was impressive.
Yeah, staying alive here, not going down without a fight. Oh, perfect anti-air there.
Okay, let's see what happens here. Yeah, I'm curious of why DaniPhantom's going for that option. Maybe it adds a little bit more guard break damage that I just haven't explored. He's done it a few times. Ooh, yep. Yep, there's gonna be big damage. Actually, doesn't have enough meter. Oh, but it may not matter. No, he again doesn't have enough meter. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Any follow-up would have got him within a sliver of a health. And if he was close enough for the combo follow-up, he would have won the game. But just not enough meter, man. That's rough.
Yep, and I love the patience. Oh,
okay, it's anyone's game. Next hit will likely secure the win. Good. Oh,
he's a run-up throw!
You're not the only one who can do it, bro.
What a run-up throw. I also have a forward button on my Vanguard. I got the DLC early. We are 2-2 now. What a set.
That was absolutely insane. I'm so glad we caught these guys. I'm so glad we have
yeah,
this set
that's
going.
it. Yeah, so perfect. I've been shuffling up some of the other matches we'll have around just on the back end, but this is a very good set to have got launched. I would have been so sad to just see a score report of 3-2 and not get to see
Let's see what happens.
all of
Absolutely.
this. Yeah.
No, and like, I mean, anyone who happens to be coming over from my YouTube side of things, you know, you guys are Vanguard fans. And so, like, if you follow the channel or you care at all about any of that content, you guys like Vanguard. So, okay, that was actually really interesting. DaniPhantom got pushed back. Oh, the 5AA caught the low. He got pushed back. And so after he converted, he was too far away to get his follow-up. That was really a fascinating interaction. I don't think I've seen that before. Okay, 5B into 2B. He doesn't commit to the 5A air.
Yeah, I love the stagger pressure there. Just fishing. Okay.
Wow.
Who's gonna get the advantage in rounds? Oh no! No! That it was like the sign of life, and then it just immediately taken away.
Well, it was such a wild situation. He was pulled over him, you know, like a DP would have got him close there. Like that was insane. No challenge after the shoulder charge. It is very minus, however, many Vanguards will fake and go into a DP. Just to mess with you. Ooh, roll through, but no penalty. Oh, wonderful option by Clivus. He goes into the dive bomb. He's going to get all his health back that he had lost from ship. And this is definitely the lead to Clivus going to this next mix-up.
DP ender here. The run-up throw. Okay. Of course, the throws also giving access up for DaniPhantom to the conversion there with the white health that's already been healed back here. DaniPhantom in Awakening. Clive is still at almost full health.
Yeah, not good enough to kill, but this will pretty much guarantee the next hit will win him the game.
Yeah, trying to bring us to final round here in Game 5.
Oh!
This is huge. DaniPhantom
I don't
wants
think
none of that. Surely we don't spend the super here, right? No, I think you save it, because I think now you're going to play almost one more. Okay, I like the guard can't see it. Didn't want to deal with any of that. Oh, what a catch.
Oh, he didn't have conversion. That could have been the game if he had conversion, but this was definitely
the whiff DP. Yeah, a couple more. The most we've ever seen a Vanguard super ever.
Yes.
And that is DaniPhantom taking it 3-2 over Clivus.
Yeah, solid effort by both these Vanguard players. Appreciate you bringing the hype, you bringing the awareness to this character. Absolutely awesome to see him show out. So, and that could have gone either way. We had multiple insane reads by each person. So again, DaniPhantom came out on top this time. Congratulations to him moving forward on the bottom end of losers bracket. And the
reward
is he gets to play Luon.
Yeah.
So sorry, bro. However, again,
Congrats.
well done. I appreciate you. Yeah, you get to move forward. Let's do it.
And perfect. Yeah, so that is DaniPhantom taking it 3-2. Let me get these channel points out. And then coming up, we have got Koffy. And so Koffy did take it over Skinny Boy Jose. Skinny Boy Jose's run through the Mutiny locals has been ended by Koffy. And now it's going to be Koffy versus Alpaca here in our losers quarters.
Oh, that's a good set though. That's a great set to watch.
Koffy and Alpaca coming up here. Let me get the round has ended on the Twitch so I can get those channel points out to everyone. That is Danny Phantom. Clivus with a slight lead in the predictions, but Danny Phantom taking it in the end. For all you gambling there at home, we'll get this next one going here. So who do y'all think is going to take it between Koffy and Alpaca?
Yeah, that's a good question, dude. That's a really good
Yeah,
question.
this is going to be an excellent set here.
Yeah, let me see. Oh, hey, I got some channel points. Huzzah, huzzah.
Nice, nice.
That I worked so hard for. I just worked so hard for.
I went all the way to Twitch. I clicked on the stream and I stayed here.
Yeah, I had to tune in on something I'm commentating and competing in. Oh, so difficult, so difficult. However, yeah, pumped to see this match. We get to see Koffy versus Alpaca, and man, these guys had a bit of a route to get here today. Yeah, Koffy beating Skinboy Jose, beating myself, as well as Tensu Kawakab, and then Alpaca, of course, having to go through. Oh my gosh. Losing to Ryazo, but beating DaniPhantom before that.
And Clivus.
And Clivus. Oh my goodness, yeah. Crazy. Oh, DP right in his face. I love seeing it.
Ooh. All right, yeah.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's DP. Return from Hitman. Oh, the DP, but he's got the follow-up. Oh, but he converts immediately. That's really vacuum system to take care of it.
Yep, that is the first round going the way of Alpaca here. I love someone in the chat. I love just seeing like just randomly through tournament say first time chatter from Flowchart here. Let's go Alpaca. Alpaca just finding fans every week. I know they found a couple people to enter this week, and have also got fans here, of course, with the rest of us new locals. We've seen a lot of Alpaca, and they are excellent. I love cheering on Alpaca. What? Ooh, that was such a filthy setup, but maybe if they were standing the dive kick hits. Alright, this is Koffy taking the advantage here, getting it set in the corner into the super. Alright.
This super is pretty cool. Yeah. I hate getting killed by it, because I get killed by it, you know, getting out. But that's a 6 super.
Round 3.
I get this 1-1 in rounds now here in game 1. Oh, this is losers 7. Losers quarters. Oh, that's why I almost yep.
Oh, wow. Look at that DP. Oh, but the whip afterwards. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, gets it with a wake up low. Hasn't been able to convert off of all of this. Oh,
speaking of conversion.
I said convert. I was talking about how Alpaca hasn't taken that gray health yet. And Koffy said bet. I'll take
Koffy just spent everything he had to get himself into Awakening, which honestly is going to turn out to be in his favor. He gets the win.
Worked out, right? What a gamble. I'm going to give up 45% of my life and acquire Awakening. Now be scared.
This is a gameplay style for Hitman that some people have called out as an option for him. Is that many Hitman, or some, will just sit and block and let themselves take some white health and they'll convert, white health to convert, and then they will essentially not play until they are in Awakening. That's not the case for Koffy. He's trying to kill you the entire time. However, it's fair to point out that once he gets into Awakening, this character is like, I don't know, twice as good, honestly. Like, he's great before that.
Right.
But Awakening is what makes his character terrifying. So, curious how Alpaca's been trying to get around. He tried to reset the combo. I think that was on purpose. Because he doesn't want to see him in Awakening, and right now he should be able to get the kill with this combo. Yep, there it is.
Getting the super here.
Hey, Flowchart, welcome.
Yep.
Yep, I want to say hi to everyone in chat. Thank you guys for being here. This is our Twitch side of things. This is where we handle the live streaming of the tournament. The videos of the tournaments will be thrown up on my YouTube channel I'm trying to get the full bracket as well as losers, winners, grand. Free to check that out as well if you want to see the replays of this tournament. Ooh! Oh, I thought he was gonna go for that insane jump button again.
That makes again. Yep. I'm just gonna fling myself to the other side of the screen here. What a safe jump setup! Holy cow! It's converted 3 times in a row.
Very good.
I do not see good things in this Hitman's future for the round. I believe we are going to be 1-1 super.
Yeah. Something wicked this way comes, and it's Berserker's potential to kill you
Yeah.
at any given
At,
moment.
at any moment, you are in death range for Berserker.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and that to be fair, huge shout out to Alpaca, because that combo wasn't the most simple thing he could have done, for sure. He put in some work on that combo.
Yeah,
like
that was a
uppercuts.
tricky one. Yeah. Uppercut conversion, uppercut conversion, uppercut. It's
Right. He's like, what can I do to look the coolest and also hurt things?
Yeah.
Ooh, ends early there. I don't usually see him end that combo like he's doing. However, it's going to pay off. There's going to be a ton of damage. Should convert into the red health. Yep, there it is. And now, is he going to end this early to keep Koffy out of the way? That's what I'm curious about. He's got to end it like right now if he wants to. Nope, he's pushing in.
No, just put him in. Just not worry about it because I can also acquire awakening. Are you just gonna die? Is that why he's not worried? I think he is just dead. Yeah.
Yep. I keep forgetting that this man is effing wild.
Dude, Koffy, like 85. Koffy is getting comboed and simultaneously in Twitch chat saying, "I effing love this game."
Flowchart saying stolen clip. Void saying clip.
Yeah,
wow.
I love the idea. It's like maybe he's gonna drop it here and not put him in conversion. It's like I think he's just gonna keep going and murder him. I think that's that's the point. Welcome to Twitter.
This character's gonna have post-patch. You know what I mean?
Oh no.
Because the buffs, like Berserker is already a phenomenally designed character. The fact that he doesn't kill himself to kill you, though it does only take 2 touches, and there is a widespread health increase and like defensive option increase coming to the game. And so to be fair, this is not gonna kill him. But to be fair, he may not be able to kill you in 2 touches. But he may be able to. He might get more options to do more damage.
Maybe he won't. Yeah, maybe he won't. Oh, didn't kill, but you weren't ready for the vacuum. Wait, how many hits is the vacuum? That didn't combo. That didn't OTG combo.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, he stood up and didn't block or tried to press a button or something.
I see. I just saw the combo counter up so high already. I was like, there's no way you got OTG vacuum after super. The combos just never make it that far, so we never knew. But
exactly. Yep.
Ooh, base DP. All right.
Hurt. Love it.
Yeah.
See, stuff like that I like to see from Hitman. Those are the things I'm like, yeah, this character has a lot of cool things like that. The awakening options are also cool, but they're just, you're like, bro, these are oppressive. Like, what do I do? Ooh, good slide. However, the conversion keeps Alpaca safe, and he does have to press his buttons fast.
I want that crocodile alligator in the background to be a playable character.
Right? He looks like a Donkey Kong boss.
Dude, it's all I think of whenever we're on this stage, and it distracts me from the game of what a roll catches the roll. Okay, are you? I think you perish.
Very much perish.
Super, no
Perish
need
will
for
accept the
some
recipe.
Yep.
And I want to buy items from that like mermaid.
Yeah.
She's got some items I can buy for my quest.
Yeah,
you know,
surely.
for sure.
Yeah. That or she needs to like go somewhere in the dangerous seas. You gotta fight off sharks.
One of those two.
Yeah, or both.
I thought I could have combos there, however, barely nothing. Oh, yeah, getting a lot of single hits, but nothing substantial.
Koffy again in the Twitch chat, panic. You had time to input the words. You input a panic roll and then put down your controller, put down your chat to say panic roll.
Input a panic roll, then input a panic roll.
Yeah, then input panic roll. It's twice. He was in the cinematic of Berserker combo, so fair enough. You've got some time to. No, tried to anti-air, gets caught by the dive kick. Alpaca's gonna end it. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I won't say it. I'm not gonna say anything.
If he's able to pull out the vacuum, he should be able to pull out right here. Oh, he doesn't need the vacuum. Excuse me. This is Alpaca we're talking about. He knows what's up.
He's never.
And is that 3? Yeah, 3-1.
Yeah, I think it's 3-1 now for Alpaca.
Good stuff, Alpaca. Respect and good stuff, Koffy. You played a great tournament today. You took out a lot of players who
Yeah.
had some good runs going.
You stop Skinny Boy Jose's run, just wading through everyone over there. Yeah, but that is Alpaca taking it 3-1 over Koffy.
I will give a shout out to Jose. We try and get our new players on stream, and so next time we'd love to get you around. Love to get you on stream if possible. But yeah, we wanted to represent, Feenex we had as a new player was one of them. We had Ryazo as well, the Enchantress, and Ryazo has earned himself, more and more views, being able to like advance in the bracket, that he did. So Alpaca versus the winner of Luan versus DaniPhantom.
Yep. And that's what we'll be going into after this set, actually. So first we're going to get Void and Ryazo here for winners finals. Yeah, and so they'll be playing, and then so while Luan and DaniPhantom are finishing up their match, we'll have our set with Void and Ryazo, and then we'll run Alpaca versus the winner of that. So we're just about solidifying our top 4 for tonight. So we've got Void and Ryazo over on winner's side, Alpaca on loser's side, and then we should know here shortly either Luan or DaniPhantom who is going to be taking it. Who's going to be taking that last spot in our top 4. Wow, I love the synchronized showing up into the lobby. I
appreciate that too.
That is neat. So they are in.
Oh crap, Ryazo growls like a beast. He said good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We're okay.
My bad.
Terrified me.
Alright, and Alpaca got the points here. Let me start our next prediction. Who is going to take winners finals? Is it going to be Void with that awesome Berserker play we saw earlier, or Ryazo with the this is definitely the most Enchantress we've ever seen. Not the first Enchantress, but the most consistent play of Enchantress we've seen. So who is going to take that? Let's get these predictions live. Now, what's up, Koffy, with the raid too? Probably streaming their run through the tournament. Now just gonna be hanging out. Hopefully you're hanging out. Had some good matches. That hell of a sets. The ones we got to watch here were awesome. Your Hitman is dope. I think Hitman's a super cool character. But good to see you out here getting there, get those channel points in, get those bets in, do that gambling. It's the best kind of gambling because there's no real repercussions.
That's right. No, Hitman's the sexiest character in the game, at least until Spectre shows up.
Yeah,
until that new character comes in. Then I might have to relook at my tier list as far as attractiveness of characters.
We've got Mori, Calliope, and HoloLens coming in. I'm a big fan.
Oh my goodness. So, I don't think that Ryazo was playing in the pure white earlier.
No, I think they had just like the base red one, right? Yeah, I was gonna say this is a new look. Oh, look at my French bread character.
Yeah, good call out.
That's why I was like, let me clarify what I mean by French bread.
Yes. Not like Fido in Pokemon, made of French bread. What? What? Did he just convert as soon as he landed to make that save? Oh my goodness. I thought that he got hit. There were so many colors and hops there. I had no idea what happened.
Void's got some stuff. I don't know what it is, but it's some stuff. Yes. We have seen though, from what I've seen of Ryazo's play, it looks like the first one. I swear Ryazo loses their first game I've ever seen them play on stream at least, and then just all of a sudden is like, I've awoken. Are you prepared for this? But I love the dive bomb hop over the minion, little fireball something thing. But
yeah, no, I appreciate that too. No, Ryazo might literally just be Goku. He just likes to warm up, just likes to kind of take it easy at first before he levels up and shows who he really is. No, okay, that could have been death for Void. He was ready with the DP punish, but he just chose the wrong option, pressed it too slowly. Something. Oh, wasted air overhead, but he drops the combo.
Oh, I didn't drop nothing. It was a setup for this DP, and that is Void taking game 1. I keep getting confused because Void and Alpaca play the same color Berserker, and it's messing up my brain. Because I was like, it's Alpaca again, so I'm trying to commentate like it's Alpaca on screen. But
yes.
And then I made like a conscious effort to not do it, and then he dive kicked, and I was like, nah, I just don't know. That was how I could tell who Alpaca was before it was the dive kicks.
Flowchart said it on that interaction that I was confused on. He got hit, but the JM just lasts too long. That's wild. It's so cool.
Punish. Jumped in, punish. This is gonna be a lot. I don't think he can quite kill off Casey yet, right? Maybe I'm wrong.
He's got conversion to give himself a little bit of meter. He's got conversion again. I think he convert into.
I've been wrong before. I don't play this game. I've been wrong. I'll take it. That was my bad.
You're exempt from blame.
Yeah,
I mean?
I can commentator curse, but I can't be wrong. I'll take
Exactly.
I'll take the responsibility, not the paper.
As Michael Scott says, Cap 22. How it is. Yo, that there's a little like blood splash after his little like dive kick, dive bomb thing, and that's what caught Ryazo, which is really cool. Really good to see. Goes the projectile, the vacuum. That's a big starter. He does not have a lot of health. However, ends it there and goes to the double overhead. Drops it. Really good to kill him.
Surely another couple. Yeah, doesn't even need the rest of it, right? Enchantress, not a lot of health, is already in that kind of kill range below the mana numbers, right?
Yes.
And then on the back end, that is Luan taking it 3-0 over DaniPhantom, by the way. So Luan rounding out our top 4 here. So Void currently up 2-0 after this set. We'll be having Alpaca Luan. Yeah, looks like going back to character select. Yeah, so maybe just a second. Maybe Ryazo's got a secondary for a Berserker matchup. Or maybe just needs a second, take a sip of water, clear your head for just a little bit, right? This is super important. I love commentating tournaments when things like this happen because I shill nonstop because like if this is gonna help you, do it. There's no rule that says you have a time limit from when you hit retry and to get back in the match, right? If you need a second, clear your mental, do it, come back in the next game ready to go.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and like just taking time is so underrated. And I say that as a person who really doesn't do it often, like it's not something that I really engage with.
Right.
However, when I have, like it gives you the time to think of, okay, why am I losing? Right? What is happening in this matchup? That they're just simply doing better than me? What are they taking advantage of some of my faults? And so it's a great thing to do. And you are right to shill it because it's kind of unused tech.
Right, let's see it. Yeah, take the time, switch back to this is the Enchantress color they were using earlier. Just something like that. Even if you don't need to change your character, like get a different look at it. I do that all the time when playing like casuals. I'll go through like 6 different costumes for my Street Fighter character. It's like, all right, I need to just reset my brain, get back into the game, just like make it look a little bit different. Okay, and it's working so far. It's
It's gonna be huge. Not a lot of meter, and so still able to pick up the combo directly afterwards. Let the meter come back and get the kill.
Yeah, and that command grab did do 50% of Void's life because it was all great.
Yeah, no, seriously. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, Ryazo already taking that time has proved good for him. Good for them, excuse me. Ooh, okay, jumps over. Yeah, Void taking a lot of damage, and the DP is just wide enough to catch. Oh, the DP, however, on the Ryazo side is great, man. The fact that it comes out of the bear, but Enchantress is, she is invincible, for at least the beginning of the startup of that move. And so, like, it's a really, really unique DP.
Yeah, Berserker out of health, and just gets hit by the quick low from Enchantress. Yeah, just using up all of his health and everything to try and gain some advantage, but that is the risk you're running playing Berserker, playing that glass cannon, right? Berserker or Enchantress just kind of backed up. It's like, I'm just gonna wait. You're gonna run yourself out of life, and I'll just stick out a safe button that I can't lose the game for pressing, but I can win the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Yo, shout out to 33 people joining us for this tournament.
Holy cow.
This is an exciting time to be a DnF fan. Great play here, and this is winners finals. And yeah, Void was up 2-0. Ryazo took some time, and right now it's doing very well for him. Now it is 2-1.
Yeah, a bit of a drop or something. Maybe look like jumping over the bear, getting in. Oh, the instant overhead.
Yeah, the access to instant overhead and a good instant overhead that a Berserker has cannot be understated. Whoa. Yeah, that is 100% death.
What a whiff punish. That conversion hurt me, but I get it. No, understand again.
Yeah.
Is Kentino, are they also a Berserker main? Is that Is that why they get it, or?
I thought so. Yeah, I thought that
Okay.
they were berserker.
Yeah, maybe that's what it
And
is.
you can confirm in the chat if you are.
Yeah,
Fish.
yeah.
I believe that when I saw them play, they were playing berserker,
Yeah, I love
and
seeing that.
pretty dang good.
Yeah, I love seeing that in other fighting games. Like, I play this character, I'm like, that was bad, that one hurt my feelings, but I'm gonna write it down. And
Yep.
I'm gonna start practicing it. Yeah, they say yeah in the chat.
Cool.
Yeah, so I get it. So I was like, yeah, oh, what a DP! I got the jump
Very
in,
nice.
okay. Yeah, no conversion really do after that, but didn't get hit by it. Oh,
Nope.
stay. Okay.
Now Ryazo, that's tough, dude. That's really
Yep.
tough. Because yeah, that move, it hits behind him, and it leaves him like with advantage. And with how fast some of Berserker's options are, or at the very least, with the speed and distance that they can travel, it is very difficult to try and challenge it. So that is Void taking it 3-1 over
Yep.
Ryazo.
Yep, that is
Good
Void.
games, guys. Good
Yeah,
games.
taking 3-1. Excellent games, lots of good shows. Super good and perfect. So now we are going down to loser side into our losers semis here. That's going to be Alpaca versus Luan.
Fantastic. So yeah, we only have that match, Alpaca versus Luan. The winner of that will fight Ryazo to try to get into grand finals. So we have a minimum of 3 sets left.
Yep.
Could be 4 if Grands gets reset. It's exciting. Alpaca and Luan should be a great set. I love watching these guys play. And let's see here. Void was the one who sent Luan into losers earlier. So that was the Berserker matchup that sent Luan into losers, but that was very close. That was 3-2. And Alpaca and Void do play very differently. So I'm excited to see what happens here.
And everyone in the Twitch stream putting their channel points on Ryazo. All your channel points are mine. It's, this is why we get the Ojo Sama laugh coming in. That is Void taking it. And let's get these new predictions ready for everybody.
Come on, collect my channel points. That's awesome. Evil ruler Sake
The evil laugh.
collecting
And I love it, yeah,
hard-earned channel points.
Yeah, give me all of your fake internet money. It is for me.
It's fake for now.
Yeah, fake for now. Maybe one day. And
On that
alright.
note, just a quick shout out to Sake's Twitch channel. If you're here, welcome. Feel free to follow. Following is literally free. And we do tournaments together every Monday. Sake also hosts a Guilty Gear Strive tournament every Tuesday. The channel is always getting better and better. Always have things on the horizon. So please feel free to follow. And so you can see more action like we're about to see between Luan and Alpaca.
Oh yeah, and of course the VODs for all this is going to be up on Lugia's channel as well afterwards. Just youtube.com, look up DarthLugia. I think you can go to /DarthLugia now too, right? Or at DarthLugia.
Yep,
With the
yeah,
new
with the tag
handles.
system.
Yep. Yeah, so go check it out. You can relive all of these awesome moments. Check out if you're just new coming in, check out some of the previous ones, other moves you may have missed. But anyways, this is Alpaca versus Luan. Yeah, so loser semis. The loser of this gets 4th in the tournament here. Crazy that we're seeing Alpaca Luan in battle for 4th.
That is absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
No, this tournament has been wild. No matter how many people we have, it is always a tournament full of Luan has won 4 tournaments in a row, and this is the first time that he's been in finals in recent memory. It's been a while. So curious to see how this match will go.
Yeah, I haven't seen Luan in loser side in like a month.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. I mean, yeah, we took 2 weeks off for Thanksgiving, holiday, but also we had 2 weeks before that where he was just untouched. Everyone was absolutely untouched. And he also won the ESL tournament today, the PS4 DnF Duel tournament. Ooh, that's a wonderful whip punish by Alpaca. However, there's going to be some great damage. He's going to get a lot of life back while Alpaca is still going down. He has his blood frenzy state on. Let's see what happens here. Good guard cancel. Says, I don't want any of that pressure. Please go away from me. They traded in the air.
Oh yeah, all
I
this
would've
corner
beat
pressure.
you.
Yeah, I would have just hit the button.
Just press the button. It's literally a down input in one button. It's too tempting. Too tempting.
Yeah, that is game 1 going the way of Luan here.
Yeah. I mean, Luan is a dominant force, and so Alpaca has it in him. Alpaca's done it before at taking games. Also point out these are 2 members of Team USA during our Team USA versus Team Jamaica 5v5 that we had. That's also on my YouTube channel. That was a great event. These guys both showed up to put on a good performance there. And so teammates having to fight each other, kill each other for the prize, which is just pride this week.
Right. Bragging rights are. This is going to be week 5 in a row for Luan. For Mutiny here, or is Alpaca going to be the one? Even if Alpaca doesn't win it here, if they take Luan out of the tournament, there it is. Yep, they are the one to stop the run. Yep. You could stop a 5-peat without winning the tournament, since Luan's the loser side. You know what I mean? But
that's true. It is. It's not all coming down to like the final match in grand finals. It is possible to end hopes in the 5-peat here. But Luan doesn't like that. He's definitely going to try to stop that. And he's got the tools to make it happen, both with his skill as well as his character. You know, Striker is quite good, but Luan knows exactly how to use her to like the best for her ability. Ooh, good roll into the DP. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, big hit conversion, maybe trying to fish out a DP or something like that, right? Or some sort of defensive option. Rolls right through the fireball. Another DP. It's like 100% hit rate so far.
It's working very well for him. It's so like risky, but if it works, it works. Oh, nope. Yep. That is going to be it.
Yeah, there should be the round here coming in. Has super if they need it, doesn't even need it. And just gonna tie it up in rounds here in game 2.
That is one thing to acknowledge, is that certain characters with conversion become entirely like more scary. And Striker's one of them. Like, he's got really fast advancing moves, and once you can cover those moves, make yourself not punishable, and do, you know, again, another fast advancing move after conversion, she just is able to punish pretty much anything.
Yeah, what a combo.
Very, very cool. Ooh, that was a sick mix-up. I love that.
60% combo into air-to-air, or high-low mix-up into the throw, and yep, just gonna clean up the round there. We are 1-1.
I'm curious as to what Luan might have tried to do. May have thought another grab was coming. May have tried to go for their own wake-up button. Right, Striker does have some fast parts.
Right.
Yeah, just get the hit on those. Yeah, Void calling out the 5AA didn't anti-air, but then also calling out that Alpaca's working it right now. I think so. I think the power of the newfound caretaker of life might be giving him some power.
These new responsibilities. I gotta put these Twitch channel points on the table for my family.
You don't understand. This is all I have left.
Right. And Striker does not care about any of that, as you can see by just bullet. Another successful DP. I like the standing still and getting buff instead of running in. You know, just making sure that the next hit is gonna be more. Oh, but then getting buff does also do that when you're just rapidly losing your life.
Yeah. So right there we saw back to back how Striker's dive kick is simply just the option in a lot of cases. Ooh, it is like practically unpunishable on whiff. And then it also on hit or block means it's Striker's time. He's got to get a combo, which is going to initiate the pressure on.
I think it's like 4 for 4, 5 for 5.
Yeah. Ooh! Oh no!
Got the hit though, got the hit.
He thought he had the vacuum or something?
Oh, maybe. Punish on the DP, yep. What an air-to-air convert. That was so swaggy. You didn't have what you didn't have to do that. You didn't need that.
As soon as he started, I was like, oh, he's gonna drop it.
Yeah,
when he jumped in the air.
I was like, yeah, I was like, that's a shame. That's a shame they did this round. They could have just killed. My bad. Alpaca's just better. Okay, a lot of great health over here for Luan.
Yeah, it is coming back here slowly.
Yeah, it's made a lot of it back.
Yeah, there it is. He gets opened up.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut him down to less than 50% health here now. Yeah, gonna maybe keep him right outside of Awakening. In my heart, I don't think Berserker killed him. I think
in your heart?
My heart.
What is your heart?
My brain is starting to tell me that Striker's dead.
You're a fool. A
yes,
fool.
but I think it was right on the line.
It was. I think he was.
I think she's dead. Yeah. There's like there's a few other characters. If they had that much health, I think they're alive. But Striker's not in that list, and Alpaca knew it, and that's why they're up 2-1 right now.
Yep. Yeah. So yeah, no, as you pointed out, most of the female characters are in like the second to bottom tier. Most of them, you know, having
With the health.
with their health when it comes to 900. Yeah, 900 health. Crusaders at the top, and then I think Grappler and Troubleshooter in the next tier, and then, you know, a ton of people in the middle. And then like Inquisitor is at the very bottom with like 850, along with Swift Master, I believe. Should be Swift Master. The character is very small and fast, so it could be him. But yeah, so no, her that may not have killed other players. Yet she does not have that much health. However, she's got that much range. This is going to be a huge punish to her. 2 Awakening though, which, you know, definitely gets some boosts when in interrupt.
Yep, still alive. Good blocks. What an interrupt with the low there. Okay.
Yeah.
Guard cancel.
Oh,
There's the block. All right. I was like, one of the. You've only got so many times. It'll be successful, right?
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
I love
That
just
was one of
vision.
the first times I've seen him get blocked in this set, though.
Yeah. I think that is the first time Berserker's TV has blocked this set. I think we're like 6-1. What a slide under the fire.
She's got amazing options to deal with the door cross because her shoulder is anti-projectiles, right? It just goes through them. The slide, many characters that have a slide like that, like Ranger, can also go underneath it. Ooh! Oh, he barely whiffed. He barely whiffed. Her hitbox is too low on the ground. I definitely thought that he had that. Oh, again, man. Just the strange interactions. Okay, this is gonna be a lot of damage. I think he'll still need one mix-up after this. And that might have been it. Oh, that is totally it. Alpaca is going to tie us up in rounds, and we'll be on set points to stopping Luan's Mutiny in a full tournament run.
Yeah.
However, again, this guy won a tournament today already, so
Yep.
don't feel bad for him if he gets knocked out.
And played against Alpaca in the grand finals of that tournament, right? Is that so? Took Grands over Alpaca in the ESL tournament, is now fighting Alpaca again here in loser semis of Mutiny. And yeah, Alpaca on match point here to eliminate Luan from the bracket. Luan needs this round and then the whole next game to stay alive in the loser side of the bracket.
This is a great, good use of the command grab there.
Gets
Now,
buffed
has
again.
a left lead, that doesn't mean much in this matchup. You know, Berserker, uses his own life to kill you on Striker, and to kill you with, a touchable too. Oh!
Catches the
That's
back
it. That was the longest delay I've ever seen on that.
Yep.
That's going to be enough to get the win.
Already 2-2 now, taking all the way to game 5. I have a feeling this is kind of how their grand set went also, right? It's got to be. It's
I would think so. Yeah.
it's got to have been this close. But all right, 2-2. Let's see who's gonna take the first round and put themselves on tournament point, or sorry, it's not. See, my brain said tournament point because I think this has been grands before. It's Alpaca Luan, but this is loser semi. This is for 4th.
Yeah, it's freaking wild, man. That is so freaking wild. Yeah, so no, after this we'll obviously have, wait, is this losers finals? Or semis?
This is loser semis finals. Loser of this, loser of this is out in 4th. Winner of this plays Ryazo. For either 3rd place or a shot in grand finals.
Yeah, math left me. Oh no, that I thought was the perfect time to beat me, and Luan also thought that, so was able to kind of bring it out perfectly there. And again, he's gonna be able to finish up this combo. Yep. See now, yeah, the DP. She's the only character who can use her DP move inside of her combos. And, obviously every character has their own way to get a lot of damage. But there is something to be said about having kind of this extra move, like the 2 MS that other characters might be able to finish a combo with an uppercut, but it definitely can't use it to extend the combo.
Especially with the extensions, like with the horizontal distance you get. So if you're getting a combo out of the corner or in mid-screen, you can almost guarantee corner position by just hitting DP and then, catches the dive kick with the delayed frames of the DP. Oh, what a jump button.
No!
No, delayed just too long. Oh, no. All right. Stay calm. It's fine. The vacuum! Okay. This is it. Last game 5, last round.
That was nuts. Yeah, no, I think it was just a weird buffer. That the combo should have continued, but it just didn't come out. However, Luan going in immediately. It's going to be good damage in the corner, and more importantly, going to be a mix-up right afterwards. How many overheads? No, one overhead directly into the low.
Yep, I like the guard cancel instead of the DP there as well, right? Kind of the similar get off me button, but much as much. Catches the slide
bait.
through the gore cross. Yep, I like the bait.
Let's also point out the fact, yep, guard cancel, that Alpaca. Oh, nope.
Is that there? It is. What? That round ended so fast just for no reason. There was so much gray health on both sides, and it's like all of a sudden Luan got the hit to eat up the rest of the gray life.
Yeah. No, I was confused too because the hit stun on Alpaca just didn't look like he was hit until it said 5-hit combo and he was dead. And I was like, wait, he got hit?
Wait,
you know, like.
Embarrassed.
But it happened. Yeah, Luan
Whoa.
able to use the dive kicks to get over the standing button that Alpaca threw out. And oh man, good set, guys. Thank you for letting us partake in that with you because that was a fun freaking time.
Yeah, what a set. That was excellent. All right. Yeah, just super well fought on all the sides on everything.
Let me just point out something real quick. So Ryazo said in our Discord chat to Luan that tonight was the night that Luan's reign ends. Now, if Alpaca had managed to get the last win in that set, then the prediction would have been right without Ryazo's, involvement. However,
they did technically send Alpaca to losers, so they would have been a little involved. But
yes, they would have.
They sent it underling.
So yeah, I'm curious to see if Ryazo will be able to deliver on their promise. Very, very difficult to do so because as we have talked about week after week after week after week, that's 4. So yep, Luan is a well-earned Mutiny champ. Is not going to relinquish his belt easily.
I love Void in the chat too. He's like, we out here treating Luan like they're the villain, like some sort of anime enemy in here. But yep, so it is Ryazo and Luan. Yes, let them go. So,
I mean, any person. There's always a point where any person who's like seen as quote unquote OP, people will sometimes treat them as a villain. But also, there's a lot of training to get to that point, a ton of work to get to that point. And I do think Striker is a phenomenal character. I think she's very good. Along with that, Luan has put in time and effort and definitely earned every single win that they've gotten. So very excited to see what happens here. Ryazo is trying to call in the power. Lend me your energy. I made a promise in the Discord. I got to keep it. They may have fought each other in the other tournament. I don't know if they fought each other or not. They were in the same top 8, top 4 though. So interested to see what happens.
Yeah, so we're seeing. I think Luan needs just a little break, maybe to get in some water, getting a drink, something like that. Again, totally a fan of that. Definitely advocate that. Take a second. That was a crazy set. So yeah, take a second, catch your breath. I say that, and they're just in Twitch chat talking to people.
Well earned for sure.
I love Alpaca in the chat's like, still can't give Darth that Berserker mirror. We've been trying so damn hard to get a Berserker mirror on this stream.
I don't blame you, Alpaca. No. I blame specifically Neo because
Neo
we were
won't
set
do it.
for a Berserker mirror, and then Neo was like, "I like Crusader in this matchup," and he played Crusader, and he did it freaking amazingly.
So did you know I have a Crusader? No, I wanted the Berserker mirror. That's why I put this on stream. But my Crusader's sick. Like, your Crusader is sick, Neo. But
we were all like, wait, Neo is a Crusader main, and then he's behind us with a gun. Always was.
Yeah, that's always was.
Always have been.
He's Itachi in the chair, dude. I was never over there.
Yeah. No, and I see Flowchart, Void. Neo is OD. Absolutely. Like, he is a killer. And he deserves to choose whoever the hell he wants to play. But the fact that he was able to win, with Crusader in that matchup is nutty.
Yeah, that they just had.
I will say this. Oh, sorry. I will say this briefly. That I don't care if the Berserker mirror is throwing rocks at each other. I don't care if it's a coin flip. Let me see it. Let me just watch it, please.
Let me know for myself that that's what it is.
Yeah. Let me experience this for myself. Let me see the surface world.
I love it. Like, it's literally one winning, gets a singular mix blocked, and then dies. It's like, yep, it sounds like Berserker.
If we could have the fastest game ever, hell yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
why not?
That's, as a TO, I appreciate.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, Luan may have just taken another minute to go get something taken care of, but yeah, he'll be back.
Yeah.
And ready to go whenever. Yeah.
I do love also what Ken says. The 15 seconds in, all right, next hit wins. Don't even look at the life bars. It's been 15 seconds.
Sir Ramirez can't be taken serious. That's why I need to see it, man.
I need one. Yep. Yeah. And Luan in the chat drinking water. Perfect. That's exactly what I thought. I'll never rush you back into a tournament for drinking water, especially not when it's only been like 2 minutes. That's. Yep. Take your time. You got it. Take your breath. You get your breather. And then let's get in here and see some more awesome DnF action coming up.
Yep. Dang, Alpaca. Good timing. Your daughter just woke up. Been fun, y'all. Now, Alpaca, thank you for joining us. As always, man. You're a true champion, true hero. Thank you for bringing in that Berserker play.
Oh, yeah. Always fun to see.
Yeah. I hate losing to you. I love seeing you play.
Dude, this is the best job I've got because I'm just here. I just get to experience all of it. I don't even need to play this game. I understand enough about it. I can commentate and not sound stupid.
Well,
and
if you think that, that's good.
hey, well, hold on. I haven't been fired yet, so.
I'm messing with it, bro. I'm messing with it. Yeah. No, you could.
Dude, I love Luan.
You are the wizard. You could eliminate me from this chat, from the stream in seconds. My existence wouldn't even, no one would have known that I existed. You just, bam. The guy in the chair says you're gone.
Yeah, I have had to do it before. It's like, you'll get to imagine, oh, he's not muted. It's like, I got him. I'll mute him. He doesn't know. It's like, I'll mute him. I'll guess when he's done playing. He's probably unmuted now. You're back on my stream when I say. But that being said, yes. Luan is here. I do love last note from the chat before we get into this. Luan, that daughter of Alpaca is going to be Korean backdashing at age 2. That's so sick. That's like 80% of the reason I want to have kids is just to have them be monsters at fighting games at 5. I really hope they like them because they're going to play fighting games.
Yes. Yep. 100%. Carry on my legacy, the legacy that I hope you do better than I did.
Yeah. I built the legacy so that you have all the tools to start when I should have started.
Yep. 100%. Okay. Well, this is it. We had a lot of build up for the match. Even when these guys were just full bracket earlier today, going for the last few minutes. And here Ryazo is getting some good corner combos. Yeah, so it looks like a bit of a momentum character in Enchantress that doesn't get huge damage all at once, unless, of course, the Vanguard comes out. Ooh, that's an instant jump over. That's very nice by Luan. And already, Luan's going to be taking the life free.
Yeah, well, trying to go for the Lisa there that gets TP'd by the bear. Yeah, this set is actually not computing for a double run back. So either Luan gets the run back against Void, who set them into losers for winners quarters, or winners semis, I believe, or Ryazo gets the run back from winners finals. So both of them got some bones to pick with Void over on the winners side. But yeah, and Ryazo putting up just a crazy fight. Yeah, like you said, a very momentum-based character, and has had momentum basically the entirety of the set so far. Always been what they want to do, and Striker's just kind of there for the party.
Ooh, that was the DP, right? It seems like the invincibility ran out in time for the bear. She was too far away to get hit by it, but the invincibility ran out in time for the bear to hit her right afterwards and carry the combo forward. That actually is interesting tech in this matchup, because usually other characters have to be touching Striker, to get put pressure on her. But if you've got a teddy bear in front of you, that thing just takes it for you. You can allow the invulnerability frame to get sucked up, and then bam, take her out before she has any opportunity to press anything else.
Get down, Mrs. President. The bear's gone.
It's funny. It is funny watching the bear when Enchantress is getting combos.
Yeah, it's just
this man is just like
John Travolta looking around with the jacket. I don't know what to do. I'm just here. They didn't pay me for this part.
I'm not sure how well this plan was thought out.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay, this should be the death of him, the death of Enchantress. Yep. Once again, we talked about the combo extensions that are possible, especially in the corner, where she's going to get you to the corner if she touches you. Striker, Luan is always taking around. Oh, beautiful uppercut there. That's the equivalent of the uppercut move.
Yep, I like
Let's see.
the patience. Yeah, again, I think really both of these characters being so momentum based, so just taking a second to like, all right, I'm not gonna risk giving them that power, right? Like, let's just stand still. Neither of us are necessarily in range of starting something crazy, right? Like, definitely you're in Enchantress range just because she's so far away. These side switches are insane with teleports.
Yeah, those would have got me. I used the block button, and they still would have got me.
Yeah.
I was too confused.
All right, then over from. Oh,
Drop? I think that might have been a rare drop that could prove disastrous here for Luon. Oh, that's a DP, but doesn't get his full potential punish off of it. Guard cancel, one touch, and it's done.
Yeah, from either side, really, too, though. Not a lot of health left on Striker.
Yeah. The only thing is that Ryazo is using their... Oh, the guard break!
Guard break with the
guard
push
break,
full
what?
screen. Wait, are you... no. That hit off the ground so low. Have I seen... We've seen this today, but I don't remember Enchantress's.
I think we've seen it once today. Yes, we have seen it once today. Wow. Yo, this is some hype-ass DnF duel.
Yeah, this is the good-ass Tekken t-shirt, but it's good-ass DnF.
I love seeing this. And I'm sure that the new patch is going to come out at the very end of December. This technically could be the last turn before that patch. I doubt it, but it's possible. So seeing the game in its current state, just enjoying this phase of the game that will only last for, a little while longer.
Yeah.
Converts to get himself out of the dive zone.
Yeah, I like that just staying away from the bear doesn't want any of that smoke there. Right, that goes to the other side. Yeah, this one. I talked about it earlier when Luon was on about all the berserkers they played. You'll play and Void, a different berserker, but Luon definitely has a lot of berserker experience. I don't know how much Enchantress experience they would have. It's gotta be one of the least played characters in the game, right? At least in my understanding of it all.
100%. 100% one of the least played characters. One of the highest potential characters. However, Luon has talked about playing against Ryazo, in more than just the other tournaments, right? The ESL tournaments. They talked about the skill that Ryazo has. So yeah, I mean, they definitely have played, but yeah, I don't know how often they play. Again, Ryazo coming back here. 1-1, right? Is what it set is at right now. Excited to see where this goes. This is the losers finals. This is for the tournament life and a chance to get into grand finals and try and win the whole thing. Okay, good guard cancel. Oh, that is so tricky. The conversion is instant. Dive kick is actually a big chance. Man, it's so hard to react to. It's so hard to get on top of. This could be some great damage, and Luon has completely recovered their guard break as well.
Just so much quarter pressure here too, right? Blocks the DP. Not in completion time though.
Okay, what he lost for that lack of DP punish, he made up for in that guard cancel punish, because that was hype. I was like, oh, he doesn't know how to punish DP, and I'm like, oh, he just baited it. Incredible.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
It is true. I will say that the timing on that DP, since it comes out of a bear, can be difficult to punish depending on where you're at. And again, yeah, who plays this character, right? Who plays against this character? So specific timings may be difficult to be able to have them down. However, it doesn't matter timings because combos pretty much all work the same. So yeah, you want to take it 2-1 for now. There is potential for Ryazo to come back.
Yeah, I love that. All the timing, and then Luon's like, I'm just gonna jump all the way up here and do my little spinny kicks. Like, you can go ahead and you charge your fireball, Enchantress. I want none of that, please. Thank you. Just jumped right over and punished him for it. All right, Luon up 2-1 is on match game now.
Why did he Walt Disney all the way towards it? I don't know if that's supposed to be like Peter Pan,
like, did he,
or like a princess, like airline.
Maybe they autocorrected Waltz, but it's funny. Like my brain was trying to figure out if that was an autocorrect, but it understood implicitly what they meant by Walt Disney towards it. And I agreed. So I was like, right, Striker is up there.
The beta 1 tech still putting in work. Absolutely. Absolutely. Dude. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, Luan here. Ooh, nope. The dance away from the faster.
Ooh, another DP there. Okay.
Yeah.
Throws the
grabbed
guard
out.
cancel. Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. Every time it has to be specific on that. Okay, the bear is behind, so yeah, had to take the time to summon the bear closer to her to try and get another combo follow afterwards.
All right, this is match point now for Luan here.
Yeah. And this is a big deal. Whoa, that was so much patience at the end of Luan. And wow, this is so much damage. Oh,
especially on the low line from the Enchantress, right?
yes, absolutely. Oh, and a dive kick.
No, didn't
Okay,
trust
guard
it.
cancel.
Yeah, Luan has found some sort of rhythm here, and it's really just kind of like, again, we talked about momentum in game 1. Luan has found a lot of it. Enchantress trying to kill it out a little bit. Oh, it's caught. Oh, blocks the DP. He's like, hey, I heard what you said about how this is hard to punish. I know how to do it. And Luan takes it 3-1 over Ryazo back into grand finals.
Damn.
Ryazo not stopped. The streak may be stopped tonight, but at least as of right now, not by Ryazo.
And he was so fast to acknowledge that in the chat. I didn't say I'd end it though.
That's call an ambulance, but not for me. This is, did I really? I hit start prediction. Didn't start the prediction again. Okay. Anyways.
Oh my gosh, man! Great set, you guys. Great set. Yeah, no, very very good play from both those guys. Love to see. Yeah, man, love to see the gameplay there. I don't get to see Enchantress a lot, so it's really cool seeing what her options are, and also the first time ever starting to understand a tiny bit of what her limitations might be. It does seem that when the bear is behind you, right, you really need to summon it towards you, like close, for you to be able to get, you know, kind of the combo follow-ups. And so it's cool kind of understanding the character a little bit better after the tournament than I ever knew the character before.
Right.
Well, awesome. We are going to have grand finals. Luan, feel free to take a second if you like. You know, if you take a minute. We have plenty to speculate, plenty to talk about. And so, yeah, you were totally fine to just take a minute. You know. Yeah, and he said in the chat that he will take another minute. So, yeah, I want to just briefly, for those of you who, you all probably are fans of this game. So you probably saw the trailer, right? You probably know that Spectre is our new DnF Duel character. We can expect her sometime in the future. No date yet.
Get it, Spectre.
However, we do have the balance patch coming in December. And we're in December, so it's coming soon. My guess is like December 31st. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. And after that patch has happened, you know, our next Mutiny tournament that we'll do will be the first time we will have a Matcherino involved. So we'll have a prize pot. You guys will be able to contribute to it. We will get that all sorted out, all figured out, all understood. So that way, when that tournament happens, we can be playing for money. You know, it'll still be a free tournament to enter, right? I believe is what we're planning on doing, Sake. But we'll have a prize pot for those who are able to walk away with the win.
Yep. Yeah, and we can see too with that prize pot, if we get enough into it, maybe spread out who gets it, whether it's all going into the winner's pockets, or if we can spread out, you know, top 3, top 5 as we hit some certain payouts for. I'm sure y'all have seen, you know, Matcherino tournaments like that, things like that online. Yeah, but again, while we've got a second here, too, big shout outs to everyone here in the stream chat hanging out. Of course, if you're new here and want to follow it, we do this every Monday. Free online DnF tournament. If you want to enter, of course, it's always free to enter PlayStation Online DnF tournament here on this Twitch every Monday. On this Twitch every Tuesday, we run a Strive free online tournament as well for Strive on PC. I'm taking a break from that for the rest of the year, taking off a little bit just with everything getting busy with holidays and everything. But we'll be back with that starting next year. And then, of course, DarthLugia as well has their YouTube channel. Check that out. That's where all these stream VODs for the Mutiny matches are going to be placed, with some kind of broken down matches as well, with, you know, winners, finals, grands, things like that sometimes, as well as all of Lugia's content. And you stream, it's every Saturday, like morning, afternoon, mountain time, something like that, right? With DnF games. Am I?
Yep.
Am I
Yeah,
spreading
so
this
I do
information?
viewer matches and just general casuals every single Saturday. Unless, of course, if I'm gone, I'll announce it beforehand. But it's been every Saturday pretty consistently. I just do my YouTube and the Twitch chat as well. But yeah, I'll be posting the VODs of these. I do those streams, and I get to play a lot of great people every week, and it's a lot of fun. And so a lot of the people who have kind of come to this tournament, I first got to know because of those streams, because of the YouTube community, and we've really grown into a pretty solid DnF Duel community. So excited for the new patch. I'll be making tons of content for that. But right now, we do have the beginning of our sets, and I cannot wait to see what happens between these two titans of players.
Yep, here we are in grand finals again. Void versus Luon, run back of winners semis. And again, Void on the winner's side, so of course they only need to win one set of best of 5 here. Luon from loser side is going to have to take the first set here against Void, put them in the loser side, and one more if they want to continue the 5P for the tournament here. But Void put on a pretty good show so far of wanting to win this whole thing and not give Luon that 5P opportunity. And of course, everyone in the chat, these predictions are live for you too. If there's a reset, they're like, what an autocorrect! Oh god, I can't even finish what I was saying. And they won? Okay.
Wow.
Predict, if there's a reset, you can predict again. That's all my brain can handle. Back to the game.
Yeah.
Back to you,
No,
John.
we gotta focus on this.
Yeah. That's what an autocorrect. That's good lord.
My god. Oh, okay, misses the combo. However, does not get punished afterwards. But this is what strikes. Man, she can cancel so late. I always forget just how late she can cancel in those follow-ups. That's guard cancel. That's gonna get destroyed.
So much.
Wow,
right
look at all that.
That was like a 60% damage single right there.
Yes. Yep. Like a 1-inch punch, just absolutely destroying. Wow. Okay. Luon has momentum.
Yep.
And is ready to ride his wave to the win.
Yeah, I love the choice that you step back, trying to bait, like maybe bait out a DP, something like that. It's like, I'm just gonna press the low now, and just stuck the low, caught Berserker, pressing a button or taking a step forward. I love the run up command grab. Just sets out, go across. It's like, I don't know if you'll be scared of this, but you'll be thinking about this and not ready for dash command grab here.
And he's able to block in time for that. I believe it's the 6S. Ooh, okay. This, I don't think he'll have it. No, he won't, but he'll just need one more mix up, and Luon tries to jump out. Gets hit, but that was a very awkward position for Void trying to pick up that combo. My question is, how has Luon adjusted since the first set these guys played? There's a DP, a perfectly placed DP.
What a reaction to that. Coming in with the shoulder there and just caught Striker, coming in with the DP.
Ooh, that's an interesting way around that move.
Oh,
okay.
Drop gun guard cancel. Keep corner position here.
Conversion, but really just needs to block. Knows that it was not his turn. Okay, throws the gore cross out. Okay, I've seen that happen a couple times. Not just with Void, but also with Alpaca.
Yeah, I'm saying Alpaca did that as well against Luon. The little ground slam getting out of the way of the slide. Oh, throw. All right, now Luon in the corner now. Definitely has a life lead, but Berserker in Awakening, and then with buff does not care about a life lead ever.
No,
I love
absolutely
just
not.
fishing with normals, trying to confirm off of that. He's got their buff state now. He's going to put himself down to effectively 0 health. But again, in this state, in Awakening, Berserker can just one-touch anything. Oh, but they are in one-touch range as well.
Yeah, there is something to be said that when he does get that low, he no longer has access to conversion, which is really important for his combos. And so, like, he is weaker when he's at like 1 health as opposed to like 15. You know?
Right.
Being able to use conversion.
Needs the magic pixel is not quite as magical for a Berserker main range. Oh, catches the low. Okay.
Yeah.
This is gonna be like a 30-second burn.
Oh, the wake up into the perfect KO with the 1-inch punch.
27-second, I was close. Alright, Luon up 2-0. This is not what their winner side set. I don't remember if you were here commentating their winner side set.
I think I was getting beat by Koffy.
Right. Because I think it was Void up 2-0 in very similar fashion. And then Luon got a game and then Void closed it. If I remember, because I believe it was 3.
Gotcha.
No, it was 3-2. Yeah, but I think Void started.
Very, very interesting. Oh yeah, Koffy is making a good point. He does get life back on hits when he's in that state. But yes, but he no longer has any more life to just throw it out like that. You know what I mean? Like it's like a random conversion. Unless he hits you, then you still got life.
Right, you lose some of the mid speed. This is so much scaling already. Oh, and then as I say scaling, they did that, and then just completely wrong.
That was more complicated than it needed to be.
Yeah,
I was scared.
that combo had 6 extra steps that were not necessary, but Void doesn't really that. Maybe it's one of those like you're so used to practicing the optimal route, like the as many hit as you can get route, and so it would confuse you to make it shorter. Because I've had things like that before. Like I'm like I can do the easy combos. Like don't do the hard one. You're good at the hard one.
Well, yeah, that's especially with me trying to play troubleshooter recently.
Right.
I'm trying to do more optimal combos, and based on my casual sets with people like Lassie and stuff, I just drop them, and then I lose, and I'm like, this is what practice is for.
Yeah, this is why we
That's
practice.
okay.
It's like, oh, catches the dive kick. That was happening a lot in the winter side set. It's just setting out the DP, catching dive kick frames. Oh, catch it. Got hit, grounded with the back kick.
This is huge damage. In fact, yeah, he'll get himself to Awakening right here.
Yeah.
And this ought to be death pretty easily.
Alright, Void answering back with the game. 2-1.
Yeah, respect there for Void. It's tough to go down quickly and easily 2-0 against a player like Luan. And you have to just like breathe, take it in for a second, and then focus on how do I come back. Great job. And again, Void only needs 2 more games.
Yep.
And they have won the tournament. They have ended Luan's streak. This is a monumental occasion. I don't want to put any pressure on anybody, but it's a big deal.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's just being able to slow down a player like Luan as well as a character like Striker. Right.
Yeah.
And so Void, whatever that's difficult thing to do, but Void figured it out between games 3 and 4, or games 2 and 3 against
Ooh, yep, I thought that the overhead was coming. Oh! This is huge, dude. That is like the most damage that like Berserker can get is starting with that move. And man, Void was confident. He did it. He went for his optimal, even though he definitely did not get it.
Yeah. Alright, gets the dive kick here. Already has Berserker in the corner. Let's see, finish out this combo and see what the setup is like.
Okay, good combo here by Luan. Again, not... Ooh, okay. Overhead. And this thing right afterwards. Oh,
what
good
a
attempt
catch.
by Luan, however, gets caught.
Just taking out these normals, and Luan just kind of running into his Void.
Yeah. No, he does have a few, I would say a couple more tools as Berserker than Duel. Oh, okay, sometimes it still works in here. Oh, this is it. Wow. He's about to tie us up in games, and this is tournament point after this for Berserker. This is actually wild, man.
Yeah, so here we are, 2-2 now in grands. Again, the first 2 games leading was so dominant for Luan. And then Void just figured out something, because we talked about, what has Luan learned since their first set to change, and it popped up there. And now it's like, well, we forgot that Void can also learn things. Like it's still an option for them to continue to learn and get back in there. I like this. Luan just taking a second, getting that breather, getting in.
Yep.
Again, if it's Luan's turn to learn, reset the bracket here. That's their shot, or to finish. Again, second in Mutiny is not that bad. We've got a lot of excellent players, especially this week. A lot of excellent players in here.
Oh yeah.
Luan's taking down
however, Luan does not want to settle for second. They're going to put in all the effort that they can. It's going to be a good combo start here.
Yeah, there's a lot, again, into the corner setup, overheads. Yeah, so far away. Oh, good trade. Oh, almost got the trade. Oh, yeah, tried to say something else.
I think it was possible to get a timing that was so difficult. Now, Luan is on reset point. It's one more round. We'll reset the whole freaking thing.
Yeah, they're gonna do it all over again. But of course, if Void takes these 2 rounds in a row, then they take it. They've got it. What a counter! That's like the 3rd of those in a row Luan has found. Just these counter hit shoulders, and that just equates to so much damage.
82, 83. Oh, that's it.
Oh, there it
That
is.
is it. That's going to be a perfect as well, I think. Unless
Gotta
we look up
reset.
this perfect.
Yep.
Wow.
And just like that, Luan resets the bracket.
We got ourselves a reset, everybody. Let's go. If you bet on Void, you lost your points, but you can bet on Void again if you like.
Yeah, and
If
maybe
you bet on
get your
Luan, you're
points.
just swimming right now. You're just having a great time.
All right, back in the lobby, getting these scores reset. Are they gonna switch sides just to mess with me?
Man.
I
Dude, thank you guys
swear.
for being here. I mean, obviously, with the reset, it is a longer stream. However, like, this is just a great time. We've been going for a few hours, and we have had nothing but fun, cool, interesting sets on stream tonight. So
Yeah, that's I
let
was going.
these guys take just a minute, get their minds in the right place before they jump back in. And wow, great action that we've got to see.
Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, man, like, oh, we've been going about this long for most of the weeks, and I look, I'm like, we've had a lot of really intense Game 5 last round scenarios.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, and I love both our competitors now. Yeah, it's like, hey, why? Luan says, my brain's going to explode, I need a second. And then Void just says, same. It's,
Same.
Understandable. I'm losing my stuff just a little bit here, and I'm just watching. This is...
Yeah, look at you. You're running around
Yeah.
in circles.
I'm
You're
going
going nuts.
crazy.
There's a ghost talking to me. What?
Yeah, there's a whole dude here. My arm is turning blue. I don't know what's happening.
I'm strangely attracted to him. I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's-
What's
I don't-
going on?
What's happening? Where am I?
No, shout outs to the design in this game, I'll say. Because, I saw Ghostblade and I was like, hell yes. And then I saw Ghost and I was like, bro.
Yeah, I saw
are you
Ghostblade. I'm like,
serious?
you're my favorite. I saw Ghost. I'm like, you might be my favorite.
You might
It's
be my
like,
favorite, yeah.
Get out of the way, Ghostblade. I like Ghost.
Love the designs in this game. Okay, here we go.
All right.
For real.
Channel points out.
grand
Everyone
finals.
voted on Void. All your points are mine.
Oh, no.
Alright,
the
new one. All right,
monopoly, capitalism.
Yeah, who will win the reset? Alright, new channel predictions are live. Get your votes in between Luan and Void. Now, we have switched sides, but we are still in the same grand finals here. Both on loser side now. The winner of this set takes the tournament.
Yes. Yep, that is how the reset works. For those of you who've never seen it before, they're both on their last tournament life. So if we're losing without her win, that's the whole damn thing. Oh, okay, trade that really didn't work out for either one of them. However,
Luan
Luan
got
was
the
able to
trade.
capitalize.
Luan got the trade on the shoulder. He's like, I'm gonna just do it again. And sent it. Caught.
Why not?
Yeah, caught Berserker out of the air for half of their life damage.
Good throw.
What a throw.
Good throw. Yeah, Luan getting hit by the DPs is starting to run up and kind of bait the DPs. And Void has noticed. He's going, ooh, a trade again, man. Wild. Oh!
TP,
Okay.
dive kick, okay. Yeah, couldn't get enough of it to kill with that. No way! What a conversion with the awareness to finish that combo.
That was like the final, you know what I mean? That was like the final possible frame for him to get that combo conversion. Ooh, but Luan is answering back. This is shoulder charge, taking him down to the corner. DP, mid combo, going into two overheads, I think. Another overhead, guard cancel. Okay, man, this is intense. Oh, can't cancel it, or at least doesn't cancel it until he gets all the way to the ground. That's wild. It would have hit me though. I would have started pressing it.
Catches the roll here. Is this gonna be
I think
enough?
he was in conversion during that roll, so it slowed down Void even more, making him more punishable. Here's the thing: if Void gets a hit, he wins
Just
the
like
round.
that.
However, same goes for Luan.
Yeah, so it's funny seeing the disparity in life. Like, oh, it's a one touch. If Berserker hits Striker, they'll just trade health bars.
Yes,
Just in Awakening, just get it all back.
that's exactly right. I love that mechanic. I love the vampire idea. Okay. Yeah, that would get me. So I'm expecting 3 or 4 overheads, from that setup. Okay, yep, there's a medium below to catch a jump or anything else. Ooh! Caught the conversion. That was cool. That was really cool. We don't see that often.
So So many good blocks from both sides here. Another guard cancel. I like using the guard cancel instead of the DP.
Yeah.
Kind of the same risk, but not quite. You know, but easier to be safe on guard cancel. These blocks and these conversion settings.
If either one of them get blocked, then you know you're dead. The guard cancel can fit into more places than DP can. Okay, so yeah, yep. I was gonna say Void right now is in a weak spot because he doesn't have conversion, unless he would have got a hit, which he would have won if he got a hit. But he did not have conversion to cover any of his unsafe options to try and do any mix-ups. When Berserker is at like 1 point of health, that is when Berserker kind of struggles the most.
The seeds attract a new challenger.
Alright, so Nuon up 1-0 now. The first official lead Luon's had because they've technically been behind coming in from Weezer's side, but
That's true. That's true. Yeah, he is now officially ahead in the set.
so much great life. Yep, there it goes. All of a sudden your combo just did 60% more damage.
Yeah.
Good blocks. Yep,
See, these
there's
characters are similar in a lot of ways. Berserker has this, huge range with like the sword. Ooh, good DP. Good
Yeah,
DP.
I like the wait for DP too, just to see what Luon was going to do, what Striker was going to do in the air there. Waited till DP was for sure the right answer. Spent it. I think you're going to live. I think.
This is so close. This is so close.
No,
Yeah,
no.
okay,
Oh, does kill. I was wrong.
Yeah. I said yeah just because I was like it hurts when you do a super and it's on like the edge, you know.
Yeah, it was
just didn't
close.
come out.
Yeah, Striker a little less healthy than some other characters in the game. But
Ooh, good pressure team in the corner as well.
I like the conversion to stay safe there. They're like halfway through a move. And, yeah, good guard
There's
cancel.
also important to note. Oh wow. Recovery in time to not. Well, yeah, it was underneath the jump attack, but also was able to get a low poke on Void, kind of falling from his own attack.
Yeah. What a DP. Yeah, just kind of dive kick right under the jumping button from Berserker and then caught him in the air still. And the wake
Started
up
with the
buttons.
low. Oh,
And now we're here. Look at this. Are you?
I was thinking the same thing.
That's how I was like, I'll finish it for you. Like, what a drop! No.
He had.
What?
Whoa.
Why is it like that was Void's round, but not like that? That's
No.
That
He
round
dropped
was
it twice.
and then Luon ran into a fireball.
Yeah, which he's been dealing with competently the entire day.
And it just forgot.
You know. Oh my effing word.
It's like, hey, my bad, you dropped this. Welcome to selling for dummies. And here it is.
Nope, he's able to slide underneath it. That's a great tool. This slide is very, very strong. It's under so many projectiles, under so many like long-range moves. Just a great way to get in on somebody. Oh, okay, goes for the grab, and we get the response from Void with the DP.
Yep,
I like it.
Yeah, I like the DP there. It's different because normally Void's just been holding that for another 2 or 3 hits and then guard canceling, right? So now instead, showing the option of the DP middle and gets caught here. The jump in button here. Lots of damage Void in awakening as well.
That's one of the harder conversions, from my understanding, is to like go into your your blood frenzy and then immediately go into the vacuum before they hit the ground. And he did it. And I was like, bro, be careful.
You didn't need that. You could have just done the other move and then super.
Ooh. And maybe Void's waves are just higher than ours.
Yeah. But there's no maybes. They're definitely better in this game than I. They understand it. I'm just in the chair so I can talk smack. That's why I hit the
And every
crowd.
once in a while, it gets talked smack against when I'm feeling, a little, vicious. Ooh, okay. Nope. Yeah. See, Luon played that perfectly. He knew that Void was going to want to get the guard break, or at the very least just get in for more pressure. But Luon was like, no. I have jump, I have my dive kick, I have options to try and bait that out of you. Oh, and like that, Luon's going to take the round. Very nice.
Yeah.
Momentum was completely on Void's side. Completely. And Luan is like, no. I'm really good. You ready?
Yeah, I don't know if you forgot. Or I don't know if you know this. But, oh, got the jump back.
Kind of a
So
big
much
deal.
damage, yeah. So good. Do like 50% health combo range.
Ooh. Interesting.
Dude,
Very
I love
interesting.
that he spent meter to do nothing and we popped off.
Yeah.
Fighting games are so sick.
It's so cool.
That was the most convoluted way to stay standing still, and I yelled it out. Super.
Okay.
All right, 2-1 now for Void.
I don't know if I remembered him going directly into, you know, the I think it's the jump MS, you know, that causes that like blood wave into the super, and I was like, is there going to be some weird interaction with the jump MS just like throws him out of the super range? Because that would be wild. But it did not. So we able to finish off the round perfectly. And now with that, Void is on tournament points.
Yep.
We have a narrative going one way or the other.
Yeah.
You know, Luan coming from losers finals, resetting the bracket, and then taking it would be insane. Void going from, you know, entering and being able to end Luan's currently 4-game tournament streak would also be insane.
Right, and we talked about Void Jose running the Mutiny local comp, right? Void has gone from pressing buttons, Primetime, Luan in winner side, Ryazo, and now Luan again. So another tour of just Mutiny locals and just excellent players.
As a path.
Yeah, that is a route. We say every week there's no easy route through Mutiny, but Void found a hard one.
He did.
There are hard
The
routes
road-
through Mutiny. There's no easy ones, but you can find varying degrees of hard, and
Yes.
they certainly have found one. But one touch here, Luan just looking for
The
one
road less
button with
traveled.
punish. Yeah. One with punishes one button, they win the round.
Yep.
And stave off tournament point.
Oh no! She's got the follow-ups after her TP.
Yep.
You can't. You have to be
Yep.
ready.
Got so excited to put themselves on tournament point. Just
When it's so hard because every other character in the game, you see the DP and you block it, and there is a very specific way to punish. Some of them need to be like rolled, you know, from the second hit. But with that was nice. But with Striker, she has follow-ups. So you're like, okay, I'll wait for you to come to the ground. Wait, why are you kicking me? Why are you kicking me?
What?
You know, or like she'll
Yeah.
dive kick out of the way.
yeah, why are you in
So,
advantage state
uh-oh.
now? I blocked your DP. Okay. Oh, not enough mana to
Yeah.
get the guard break.
And there are still like options, but they're specific.
The
You know,
counter to
and,
the
like with her
vacuum.
already in the air, your options are just much more limited. Uh-oh, same situation. He is out of
Dive
health
kick.
and therefore out of conversion, and Luan ties it up.
Did you see that? So that dive kick pulled Striker up just a little bit, because I think Void was pressing a button or also doing their dive kick, and so they had a hitbox coming out, and then Striker's dive kick pulled her feet up and her model up just a little bit out of the range. Yeah, I can see. See, Ken in the chat saw what I saw. Right, that was some nonsense. That was Void was supposed to hit Striker there, and Striker's like, I do not see. I actually. Don't you know when I dive kick, I pull away half my hurt box, and then their dive kick won. my dive. What a start! All
Her
right.
legs like go into her chest before
Yeah.
they extend to the ground.
The-
So yeah, you're right.
The tuck and roll. Just,
Whoop. Okay, bunch of overheads, into guard cancel, Void. Ooh, yeah, that's DP, and canceling it into the corner carry. That's throw.
What
Oh
a-
my gosh.
yeah. Caught
All the
button.
momentum has completely
Okay.
changed.
Tournament point now for Luan for the 5-piece. The whole family bucket of Mutiny tournament wins.
Ooh, here we go.
Good interrupt.
Okay, now Void is losing a lot of health, and yet he just spent it all. But what matters for him is that he's able to get the momentum, he's able to start his own pressure, potentially get a mix,
Yeah.
get Luan in the corner, and hopefully and then keep her there. However, yeah, that's a DP and should follow up. Okay, guard cancel in the middle of that move. That's the same time as guard cancel, which doesn't have conversion. Uh-oh. Oh, I think this is good.
that's it.
I think this
That's
is
it.
good.
And there it is. Luan, the family bucket acquired. Bag acquired. 5-piece acquired. The 5-time winner of Mutiny. This time from losers side. Did they win the first one from losers?
I think so. I think,
think so.
yeah, one of their journeys
And I
was
think
definitely
I
they
think
reset it.
yeah, and I think all the other ones they've won from winner side. So the first time we've seen Luan in loser side in a while, and they come through game 10 grand finals that we had here.
Wow,
Yeah, what a
that's hype as hell.
what a tournament. What a way to go. That's
Yeah, GG's everybody. Let me just throw that in chat real quick. GG's guys, incredible set. Why is it autocorrect to gas? I don't write gas that often.
yeah.
GG's guys.
How often do I write gas? That's what it wants.
Not nearly as often as GG's, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's surely GG's is more.
Wow, that was fun. That was a great tournament as always. We ran significantly longer tonight than we have in the past, which is totally fine. I mean, we had that Vanguard mirror that we had to include. You know, that wasn't part of our original plan. But once we saw that the Vanguard mirror was a thing, we had to put it in there. As well as these guys just went 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, you know, over and over again, kind of across the board. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining us. As always, we do just a little bit. Yeah, 5 times Luan. Congratulations. That is a huge accomplishment.
The 5 time.
We are proud of you, you know, for doing it 5 times in a row. That is no easy feat at all. And proud of Void, proud of Alpaca, Ryazo, those guys who got into top 4, put up a real fight today in the tournament. Also proud for all of you giving me your channel points because I happened to vote on Luan.
You were the sole. So yeah, I was gonna say to break down. I don't want to interrupt you with the stats, but 85% of the channel points were on Void, and it was like a couple hundred. And then there was one person who voted for Luan, and the 15% of the vote got in there. So you have made it big today, my friend. It is. We always knew. We always knew it was Luan. It's got to be. That's.
I was like, hey, I voted against him in the first set, and I lost. And I was like, you know what, like. Luan has proven that he's smart money. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he is absolutely smart money.
Yeah.
So again, thank you guys. Great tournament tonight. Just wanted to remind you of a couple quick things. I'll actually, Sake, I'll let you talk about kind of the statistics thing that we were working on, and then I'll jump into the other thing.
Yep. So again, just a reminder, everyone here in Mutiny, we've been keeping track of all the tournaments here. I've got them all kind of compiling in, so we can get kind of an end of season, as it were, ranking. So like kind of a top 5 of our 5 best, or maybe 10 best DnF Duel Mutiny players who've entered on all the weeks. So we're kind of working it through right now. It's going to include all of the tournaments, so including this week up until the patch comes out. And so that'll be the official end of our season 1 of our Mutiny DnF tournaments. So we'll keep that going. And the thing we're using to get it set up also has a really cool head-to-head feature that I'll be able to kind of copy over and share out with everybody. So you can see like, oh, turns out, you know, I've played Alpaca 15 times in tournament and they beat my ass every time. Or maybe it's the other way around. Like, hey, I play DarthLugia every tournament and I've beat him every time, or something like that. Whatever the...
You just talked about Alpaca's experience and mine.
It's just I only had one example, so I had to spin it for it to make sense. But yeah,
everyone, Alpaca beats me every time.
But yeah, so that will be coming out soon. And so again, I want to make sure we include all the tournaments up to the patch. That'll be a nice way to kind of put a break in between the seasons of it as well. That'll be towards the end of the year as well. So basically, the last couple months of Mutiny tournaments up until the patch, we'll get all that data in, get all that entered, and release it here on the Discord. I'm sure maybe I don't want to entice you into a YouTube video you don't want to make, but maybe a YouTube video going through some of it too. You've got all the data, you can do what you want. It'll be in here for everyone to have access to. But yeah, so big things coming up, you know, between now and the end of the year, and especially now and the patch, right?
Yes, so that patch will be happening December 2022. We're in December, and so my guess is December 31st. I don't like being cynical, but I want to keep my hopes tame. Right?
It's pretty safe. Pretty safe.
So once that patch happens, right, we will be, you know, super pumped for our next tournament. I'll be making a bunch of YouTube stuff, and we'll be engaging with the game in a lot of ways. We're also committing that our first tournament coming back, right, like once essentially a new game, once the patch hits, we'll be having Match Arena. We'll have the prize pot, and we'll be able to have people donate. We'll have people be able to, you know, win money while still compete free in the tournament. And that'll be exciting. I mean, Luan gets a chunk of change pretty much every ESL he competes in, but there's an opportunity for Luan and others, right? If we practice and and work hard in the new patch, especially to come in and potentially get a chunk of that change as well.
Yep.
So excited for that, you guys. So excited to just keep playing this game with you. Yep, this is Sake's Twitch channel. Does DnF duel tournaments every Monday. Does Strive tournaments at a pretty consistent basis as well. Had a really cool team tournament. I go check that out if you guys like some team action. And then on my side of things, I kind of run the YouTube. I talked about breaking down some of the things in the new balance patch. Feel free to check that out if you are not sure what to expect of what's coming. We have some pretty good hints in that trailer, but there's so much more to be explored. And I cannot wait to see you guys next time we compete, which I believe we're going to be doing it next week. I think we're all cleared to get the tournament set up for next Monday.
Yep, we should be all good for next Monday. I know there'll be a couple Mondays that I'll be busy, but of course, if I'm not here, we can still have a tournament. I don't need to be involved. I just like helping. I'm just around.
And you're very good at it, so we can't appreciate you enough.
I do feel like I'm pretty all right at helping out. But yeah, and again, we'll be here. You can catch the VODs for this tournament and all the previous ones over on DarthLugia's YouTube channel. These ones should be pretty quick. You've always been pretty quick in getting them up there and posted, so you can go back if you're looking at your own matches, trying to get some things to learn about, or if you're like, hey, I missed X, Y, or Z match. I know sometimes Twitch gets weird with the ads too, and like waits for you to be like game 5 last round. It's like, do you want to buy a car? It's like, no, dog, I want a DnF duel. So if something like that happens, you can go back, you can find the match, relive the set, and check it out there. But yeah, I think that about wraps it up for this week. Again, keep an eye out for when we've got those Matcherinos coming in. And again, the Matcherino is also a way that if you're in the pool, like say Luan, with all that money from winning the ESL tournaments, wants to spread it out within the community. Everyone who enters a tournament has an opportunity, if I'm remembering right, to enter to submit some of their own money into the prize pool too. So you don't need to be a TO, you don't need to be anything, just enter in the tournament. If you're like, hey, I want to put $10 into the prize pot, you can do that. So if you want to support, again, we're gonna keep it a free tournament, keep it a free thing, but yeah, we want to get some new ways in there, incentivizing you guys out here. We have such amazing DnF play. And so more than just an opportunity to practice, tournament nerves and tournament setups and things like that, so y'all can go and travel some more, in-person tournaments, whether it's locals or majors, whatever. But yeah, maybe we can start getting some of those prizing coming in for you too. I'm not going to promise any sort of big pricing every week or nothing like that, right? We gotta still keep the roof on our heads, as it were. But whatever we can do to help make this a better experience for everyone, we're all very committed to doing that and to getting it all set up. So again, big shout outs everyone. Thank you for being here in the Twitch. Everyone who's following, subscribe, whatever that is, make sure you go and follow and subscribe on Lugia's channel. Of course, that's the free one. Get in there, subscribe. Awesome content. You heard me commentate tonight. Anything I know is from watching those videos. That's how I have learned DnF Duel. So make sure you go check it out. Just give that a follow, give that a like, and we'll be back. Lugia will be streaming on Saturday, I believe, and we'll be back here Monday for another Mutiny.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.
Sweet. See y'all.